59 FM. Hello. Is Jet Guy coming in or no?
Not today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
I
boom.
want to have Zane. I want to have you guys come out and ride the boats and stuff like that too.
Cool. We'll do this. This show will be just a weird job about running the Sausage Castle business and what that
That's fine too, because one of the things we was talking about is now we've got new goats, we've got giant African tortoises and stuff. We've really just been getting into the property. Now, you know, and it sounds weird because it's been close to 10 years, but now we're finally able to be like, okay, what is
that's what I want to talk to you about. Like bringing in like the jet boat guy and then having other stuff and then making everything an experience.
And then Mike also
That looks
has,
good.
the
Mike
bearded lady's
looks
been
good.
staying with the lobster boy this week too.
Oh really?
Oh bro.
You might conceive a, and I mean this with love, and they use the term. You might conceive a freak.
Oh yeah, bro. Like first of all, I saw her yesterday. I'm gonna say this before we really go on. I don't care if
I looked them up. I saw I saw their relationship.
Oh my god,
he loves being tortured by her.
We are.
We're live on
No, that's
Twitter.
fine, guys.
Yeah.
I'll say this: the best part was she was like, my hair. Yeah,
I don't hear any of mine.
What number are you? Number 2. You number one, Tom.
It should be this one right here.
Anything? Nothing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Hello.
Awesome, thank you.
yeah. She was telling us at a party. She's like, he's my master, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, because the Dom sub thing.
yeah. But I'm like, if I'm gonna have a master, mine could reach cabinets.
Question from the chat room. Who knows who you guys are? Do they still have the WrestleMania 3 ring?
That's so funny.
We're actually moving it.
If so,
today.
I have a huge favor to ask. What is your favor, sir? I'll ask. Look, Mike and Miguel they're open books, right? I feel. Yeah. I mean, you ask.
We're literally moving it to a new location on the property right now. Right before we came here, Mike was putting cones out, trying to figure out exactly where we were going to put it.
We would have been here 10 minutes ago if I wasn't laying out cones and where I want to put the ring.
Hey, this is traditional Mike too. He's like, "What time do we have to leave?" And I'm like, I hit Tom and Dan. I've asked him if we can get there earlier. So I'm like, we got to leave in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
you got
thank
you got Skittle on your teeth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do like Skittles though.
Oh, I do.
I'm like, what time? Mike's like, what time do we have to leave? And I'm like, we got to go right now. He's like, okay, give me like 10 minutes. I got to put these cones. I'm like, no, we got to go right now. And he's just staring at the cones.
Your wife
and
does
stuff.
that. Crystal does that. People,
we wait the last possible minute.
I think some people you don't want to be early.
Yeah, I just want to be here on time, especially after I'm texting you guys. Is there any way, Tom, I could come in earlier?
You're fine.
Miguel's definitely the adult in our relationship.
I think Tom would be my adult. Would you like to start?
Sure, let's do
Because
it.
we don't waste our time. All right, here we go. 3, 2.
Welcome to Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We're live on Twitch and YouTube at Tom and Dan Live on all social media. You would want to pop into the chat room to see. You already know who we have on our couch today.
Yeah. We've had these gentlemen on our show multiple times. And I would say that they have one of the weirdest jobs in the entire state of Florida.
The weirdest.
Maybe in the nation.
Maybe the weirdest.
And that is owning the Sausage Castle, managing the Sausage Castle.
Yeah.
Mike Busey and Miguel Colonna here. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Very good to see you guys.
So speaking of that, and I know Busey, we've had you on the show so many times, and we've talked about the evolution of the Sausage Castle and how long.
Well,
and
there's
how
been
it
different
started.
castles.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know that. If you're a new Sausage Castle person, you don't even know that this is like what castle are we on now, Mike?
8.
Castle
This
8.
is the last one too. We're dying here.
This is it.
Hey, yo,
8 castles.
It's Waco ATF style if we ever got to move, bro.
All right. Yeah.
So with this,
Reno gets the tank and knocking it down. She gets all the blame for that.
Yeah.
There were children inside.
Yeah, they wanted to see the tank though.
Tanks are cool.
I just found out Alex Jones actually was at Waco, and I don't know if it was right after it happened, but he was there.
He was also at Bohemian Grove.
Really?
Yeah.
Gay frogs.
Alex,
He said they kept grabbing his ass trying to get down.
They're grabbing my ass.
Grab my ass like I'm a gay frog.
So speaking of compounds, this Sausage Castle is a compound. You have a tremendous amount of property. We've been there before. It's huge. It's got a lake on the property.
Two lakes.
Two lakes.
Yeah, you better watch your step.
So
over there, Mr. One Lake.
So where are we at now? 2026 Sausage Castle.
Have we passed 25 years of sausaging?
Yeah, I think we're officially in our 26th year.
Okay, I was gonna say it's got to. I was trying to add it up before you guys got here, and I was thinking we're on a milestone of something,
and so
we're coming out of one.
And I don't think we've ever talked about like the business of what you guys do.
You probably tried, and then I completely derailed you.
yeah. Well, because Mike,
all right, we like to tangent here. That's fine. Yeah. We are who we are.
Well, because the interesting part about this, and we talked to you about this before, Mike, is that you never really set out.
Okay, the chat room has a question. Like the chat room is just like you. The chat room is like, honestly, we don't know who officially lives there.
Neither do I.
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, here's a real thing. Like I said, Lobster Boy's there right now, and he's got his girlfriend, the bearded lady. But I didn't know she was staying with him. And last night, I'm just watching this figure move in the darkness, and I'm like, it's a dude because I can see the beard. And then I'm like, but it's not a dude because he's wearing a dress, or maybe it is a dude in a dress. And there's so many times though where I'll
not a dude in a dress, bearded lady.
Yeah,
you got it way wrong. You got it way wrong.
Last night I was raking the leaves from my turtle sanctuary or
tortoise sanctuary.
Tortoise sanctuary.
I got 4 giant
African spur-thighed tortoises, huge,
sulcatas.
Man.
I don't know how you pronounce it, but I took them
like
in.
80 pounds. They're huge, man.
80-pound tortoises.
And I was raking in the dark, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey there, Mike," and I look back like, what the? And then I hear a feminine voice, but then I see a beard. And so and it's a little dark. So then I'm kind of like, who is it? What's up? How can I help you?
Who is that? Show yourself now.
I'm like, that doesn't look like the Amazon driver. Who is this? Who is that coming from the shadows?
Yeah, I've got your Shake Shack right here.
Yeah.
While you're raking leaves from your tortoise sanctuary.
We actually had our Amazon delivery yesterday. Our friends Lacey and Danae, they're 2 adult actresses who have this thing called the Whore Tour, where they have this giant RV and they just go around the country filming. And
what do they film, Miguel?
Filth. And
do they do like Gonzo style? Do they do like the F-Team 5?
Yeah.
Tom and I are huge F-Team 5 fans.
Yeah. I'll get you merch.
If there's 2 adult concepts that Tom and I like, it's F-Team 5, and we like Girthmaster.
Girthmaster. I always liked.
Do you know Girthmaster?
Yeah, of course. I was always a fan.
Shout out Girthmaster.
I'm behind. I don't know. I don't want to
know. Yo, son, shout out Girthmaster. Tom and Dan.
Come on.
I'd wear your merch.
Yeah.
You know?
I could use some more girth. So if you're listening, whoever you are.
Everybody Google Girthmaster.
Do it at work.
Yeah.
But the girls had a generator being dropped up for their RV because their RV's staying in our property right now. And the girl's talking to the Amazon driver, and she's like, "Are you sure you're at the right place?" And he's texting her, and he's like, "It's a very scary looking place."
So the front of the house
These
looks
places,
like
how
Halloween.
do you say it? Very scary.
I had an Amazon, or I had an Uber Eats driver, and she wouldn't deliver my food. She was a Haitian woman, and she was like,
You talking about when Matt from hornblasters.com bought 125 Popeye chicken sandwiches?
No, I had the woman
brought her into the house.
I had the woman call
and
me.
there were strippers everywhere. And
I had the woman call me, and she was like, "It's the devil's house. It's the devil's house." I was like, "Yeah, you're at the right place." I was like, "There's also a cross in the front to let everybody know."
Yeah, Jesus, my homie, but the house definitely looks a little scary.
Yeah,
it looks like
you've
Halloween.
Always
24.
had a flair for. You want things to be a little over the top.
Yeah,
right?
everyone thinks I must have been a homosexual interior designer in a previous life.
Well, you do a lot of leopard. You've got it on today.
Yeah, man, I'm a big flare guy, man.
Yeah.
Every time I come here, I always get like, man, y'all got custom carpet. Like
he talks about your car. I mean, I'm talking, guys. We've been coming here for like 8 years. He always, when we leave here, he's like, "And you guys gave us the carpet guys information."
Well,
one time.
International. Yeah, they'll do it.
But every time he's like, "They got the best carpet."
Bro, I still have a mouse pad. I still have a mouse pad y'all gave to me like a decade ago.
Mouse pad right there.
They smelled like fish when we bought those.
Yeah, because they came from China. We got
formaldehyde.
We got that formaldehyde. Yeah, we ordered some.
Speaking of China, Temu is nonstop texting me. It's slightly distracting. I got caught in a. You ever get caught in a Temu wormhole? You start playing, then it's like a casino, and you're clicking.
Oh, for the deals. Yeah.
Remember when you bought me that horrible Scarface shirt? Sometimes I'm like, what do you think of me, Mike?
Blasphemy!
He got me this Temu Scarface shirt that looked like it was like 1996. I was in a rap video. It smelled like formaldehyde.
That came from my heart, Miguel.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It was one of those like when grandma gives you a gift and you're like, wow, this is so sweet. He's like, what do you think about it? And I'm like, you know what I think? I think it matters that you got me it.
It's a thought that counts.
It's a thought that counts.
Indeed.
I'd be buying my bros shirts and stuff sometimes. You know, I like to dress them up. You know, like, hey, I'm gonna put you in something real nice.
He
nice
never,
and right.
he never realizes that I am 6 inches shorter than him. He'll be like, hey, you should wear one of my shirts. And I'm like, I'm 6 inches shorter than you.
ain't
Draped
gonna
like a dress. He's like,
I'm just like, in my mind, we're both fat, so we can share this shirt.
He's like, wear the snakeskin one. And I'm like, we're going to court. And he's like, yeah.
Where's the snakeskin?
All of his shirts look like some poacher.
Are you in your are you in your animal textured phase now? Are you in an animal?
So if you look at my
now?
closet, it is like probably 100+ pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
And then to the right, you'll see like a section of all like Hawaiian shirts. Then it's all black, and then it's all flannel, and then there's all animal. It's like literally all just.
But you have like a look that you like, right? Like,
well, it's more like I'm too fat to fit normal clothes. Because if I was like a handsome stud like y'all, I'd probably look like Liberace. I'd be wearing some.
What about Ozempic or something? You ever thought about doing it? I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying.
No, I definitely should, but I just don't trust that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I feel like I need to earn my my. I mean, I'm literally. I've been growing like vegetables at my house and stuff. I've been doing.
He's
shit.
on some farmer stuff, which
farmer
I'm like,
stuff.
Yeah. We got goats.
What happened to the booties?
It's there.
Okay. No, they're there.
Booties are there.
I'm so far down a conspiracy wormhole that I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna start gardening now. I'm not gonna let the government take me out.
I feel
like I'm not even getting healthy for the reasons I should be getting healthy for like my life. I'm like. No, they're not gonna fucking get me.
Yeah. They
I'll get off
you
your
gardening.
Your Monsanto, GMO, modified
My
produce.
advice: go get a couple more ARs and a couple less plums.
Yeah.
The ARs will help you more.
We have.
You need a couple.
Oh no, we already got
cucumbers.
all that. We already got all.
We have
the
a bunch
weapons.
of guns in a freshwater spring. I'm like, we got a good environment here.
You do.
We got freshwater guns and walls.
Yeah, because you know nobody. Okay, here's the thing: you don't grow plums, you take them.
Yeah.
If there's any look, and that's coming from Little General.
Yeah,
Because I
exactly.
may not have a lot of firepower, but up here I'm a tactical genius.
One of the main things I ever get told is who designed this place, and the answer's me. And then they're like, kind of like took back, like, oh, you actually decorated, the whole place, and I'm like, yeah. But then the number one thing they always say is, I know where I'm coming when things hit the fan. So that's kind of
That's
like
their number one, really?
Yeah, it
the
really
Sausage
is.
Castle.
They're like, oh, I'm coming here when shit hits the fan.
Dude, during COVID, it was great. We had all our COVID queens. All the girls who basically couldn't dance in other states anymore came to the free state of Florida, and I was just like, this is America, man.
Oh, we had some NBA players that were supposed to be in that bubble. They weren't.
Hey,
weren't in
that
the
bubble didn't exist, guys. I'm going to tell you that much. The bubble
I
didn't
wasn't going to
exist.
bring that up. I had heard that rumor,
Yeah.
but as a respect to you guys, I don't like giving you headaches.
Yeah.
I had heard that you had NBA players when the bubble was hosted here in town.
Yeah. And they were
I
never
had
supposed to
heard
leave.
that maybe that were you guys ever contacted by the NBA or
Oh
anything?
no! I mean, we
Not
didn't.
the actual NBA, man. People just, like, people's lawyers would hit you up like, hey, so, this is Greg, Babachabloff, and I heard a client of mine was hanging out yesterday. That's everything's fine, right? We're like, everything's totally fine, man. He's bubbled up. He's good to go. He's probably got a kid. But, other than that,
Like, do not put the pictures on the internet. Is that what they do? I'm sure.
and we, everything, like we said, everything's always filmed. But when we have, like, private events for, like, homies or friends or something like that, or celebrities or something like that, then that's cool. And the thing about it is, the guests that come to the Sausage Castle are so used to it that they're not weird about it. They're like, oh, so we're like, hey, guys.
Here, Tom will help you. You got to take it way high. Watch this.
I can just hold it like this.
No, he's going to fix it for you. He's going to take it way high and then bring it back down.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
There
when we
Oh,
every
that's
now
much
and then are
better.
like,
Thank
hey,
you.
we're having a private function. We want you to come by, but for this function, we're asking things don't get posted. I know people are going to be like, whatever, but it's straight up. So many people are so respectful. Like, oh, of course. Of course, I understand, because they know it's going to be a good time and a fun time and a safe time. And when we have those things, we have more security. We have everything to just make sure everything goes right.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's get back to what you guys are doing now.
Tortoises, bro.
Because
tortoises are hot in the street.
Hot right now.
Lobster boy, bearded lady, tortoises, goats, farming.
So you obviously always have your lifestyle, which is entertainment in itself, and obviously that's how you monetize with social media, Snapchat, and all your social media. You're just basically showing the world how you live, and that's fascinating to people, right? Because not that many people live like you guys, and this crazy, it's a true cartoon world of
it definitely can be,
insanity. And it's funny because I say insanity all the time, but really you have a bunch of characters, but everything kind of goes back to normal day-to-day living. You guys.
Is that part weird though? Like when you
not for us. I think it's weird for people on the outside.
Yeah, like I don't know. So I had there are times where there's nothing going on a Friday, Saturday night. And then it'll be like a Monday afternoon and it feels like a Friday or Saturday night. And then there's times that even though it's my life and I'm living it, I'll kind of stop and be like, man, this is the weirdest group of people I've ever seen. And it's not casted. It's just very organic.
It just happened that way.
We got a lobster and a bearded lady there, not because we were like, you know what we need? Lobster and a bearded lady.
This is
an organic
and we didn't know we were
occurrence.
getting a bearded lady. We got a lobster and we inherited it. And we're not going to stop love. Love is love. Whether you gay, straight, lobster, bearded.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever need a break from it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, I want to blow my brains out quite often.
Wow.
I didn't mean a forever break.
I didn't even think of it.
My
God, Tom.
There's definitely
a weekend off.
26 years of having to hear strippers and midgets and circus people, and it definitely will drive you a little crazy, but I'm definitely numb to it, so I have a high tolerance for
I get
bullshit.
why P.T. Barnum beat his kids.
Okay, yeah.
Don't forget the juggalos.
Well, here's one thing too,
rappers.
So many people are always constantly coming and going from the property for business and other reasons, that there are just times, lots of times, when Mike is just trying to sit in his room and relax, and somebody he doesn't even know just walks right into his house, sits down, like, hey, and he's just like, hello, and they're like, oh, hey, I'm here with the bearded lady and the lobster. I'm helping him build the blah, blah, blah. And he's just looking at him like, you just walked into my room and sat down and are talking to me. No introduction, no anything.
Yeah. This is where I live. This is my room.
I have all these guns, but sometimes I just don't know who I'm supposed to shoot or not. They come in and they go.
Oh, remember Courtney's mom told? Oh, my God, this was a crazy one.
I dated a girl for a while, 4 years, and one day her mom just showed up to my property and she had a drug problem. And
Which shout out to her mom. Her mom's been clean for 1.5 years now, man. Good job.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. Good job, man.
So
stay clean.
Yes. I don't know where we're going with this.
Well, I was just saying, you were just in your bed with Courtney.
Oh yeah, she was popping a zit on my back, and we were going to Mexico the next morning, and she shows up with
her mom
machete.
shows up with a machete.
She jumped she scaled the 12-foot wall of my property. I guess meth is really good for athletics.
She was all high, and she was like, I heard.
Anything's possible on it is what
I think. Yeah, it's like Jesus. She said, she's like, I heard that somebody kidnapped you and Courtney, and we're trying to kill him. So I showed up with a machete, and Mike's just laying on his back, getting his pimple popped, and he sees the person coming in, and his first thought's I wonder who this is. And then it's they got a machete. And then it's, okay, it's your mom.
It was my first time meeting her mom.
It was the first time meeting her mom. Oh
my God!
Was she threatening you?
Or
no, she came to protect them. On dope.
Several times the cops had to come over and make sure
humans
were alive, welfare checks. She would have some type of delusional
episode.
They'd come by and they'd be like, "Hey, Miguel, sorry to bother you. She just wants to make sure y'all wasn't chopped up by the cartel."
She had a rap career. She was saying the baby signed her or something, and there was a series of.
She got signed by DaBaby?
Yeah. I don't know.
He took a little bit of the hit after his F word for gays usage, but other than that, I mean, very talented.
Sometimes we'll have an event and a boyfriend will call the police and be like, my girlfriend is kidnapped, and the cops come in. We're like, come on in, and there'll be some girl camping out because we have the big, everybody camps out, and she'll be like, what's going on? And they're like, hey, you were reported kidnapped. I'm like, what? And it's well, then they get the boyfriend on the phone. It's like, well, she hasn't answered her phone, and we've been calling her.
We had a report from the bearded lady that lobster boy kidnapped.
And when it happens, I'm like, you gotta go, miss. I know you're camping out. We had a music festival, and that's what happened. I was like, you guys gotta go.
We've had people definitely move in to the property because it's 80 acres. So
the dude with the dreads. Remember, he kept moving. There was some dude with dreads and his girl that came for like a music festival that we had there, and then
white guy dreads, right?
Oh, white guy dreads. Yeah, I have this thing with white guys with dreads. Sorry if you get dreads.
No, but 100% white guys with dreads will move into your property.
White guy with dreads. I said
a black guy with dreads would never do that.
I said this
because that's like, real dreads. But white guy dreads, oh, you can't trust them.
I always say this. I'm like, if a black dude shows up with dreads and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be your surgeon," I'm like, "Cool man. What kind of surgery do I need?" Blah blah blah. Because whatever, black dude with dreads can be anything. If a white dude with dreads shows up, he's gonna be your surgeon. I'm like, "You lying pill popper."
I agree.
You go to school.
That is a horrible stereotype, but I agree with it 100%.
So is it hard to keep track of everybody that is either camping on property or staying
on events? Yeah, it's that's an all-day part of the job, man. You know, because we got security and we've everything from parking passes, wristbands to keep an eye on stuff. But you know, there's still the one time we had an event and we used to have this security team years ago. They were a group of guys who had all deployed together and they were coming back waiting to become police officers.
I bet they're overzealous.
Yeah,
I just want to kill somebody.
These guys were great, man.
Just want to put a bullet in.
No, they got done killing people in Iraq. They're like, hey, this cop stuff's gonna be easy, you know.
right.
But we had an event and I'm with one of the security guys and we hear somebody yelling from the woods. And we're like, what's going on? So we pull up over there, and we're like, what's going on? This guy's like, help, help. And we're like, what's going on? What's going on? The security guy's like, what's going on, sir? And the guy's like, I was trying to get into the property, and now I'm stuck in a barbed wire fence.
That dude he got butt naked and was playing basketball by himself, and then climbed back over the fence or something.
Well, he gets stuck in the fence, and the security guys are like,
having so much fun playing basketball. I forgot to put my clothes back on.
I guess he was on mushrooms, and security guys are like, are you, sir, what's going on? They're like, I'm trapped in the barbed wire fence. And the security guy goes, are you on Mike Busey's property? He's like, no, I'm on the other property. And the security guy goes, good luck, sir.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, not our problem.
It's like
That's
Disney
like
World.
Walking Dead. You're driving away.
Yeah, it's like Disney World. You don't die on my property.
Yeah.
So,
pronounced dead outside the driveway.
So let's talk about what you guys are doing because you guys are kind of turning your property into like a multifaceted entertainment where there's actually, you know, you're making a destination for your listeners and your followers. And then you're also bringing in other companies that do cool things like the jet boats that we're going to talk about in a future episode and like other cool. I mean, you've always
we were doing some math and after doing some calculations, we realized we were losing millions of dollars over the years by like not utilizing our property and the land and the resources. Like, come to find out, storing all your bullshit you found on Facebook Marketplace is an idea when you have like 40,000 square feet of warehouses.
Yes, yeah. You have such an opportunity for other people to come in and honestly, you make your property better and bring in what they do, and that's kind of what you're doing now. You're setting up like stuff for people to do. I know you mentioned like a mini bike track.
We got the mini bike track. We have the jet boat, the company that's out there with the jet boats. We have a year-round scare trail. Sunflow Marine. Shout out to them. Anybody else who makes jet boats is whack. We have a year-round scare trail.
Man, those are ridiculous.
So, kind of like if you think about the Florida Mall or the Mall Millennia, Mike Busey has the Mall Millennia, and we're gonna be adding to the brands and the businesses that happen underneath the umbrella of the mall.
Okay, yeah.
So think of my property as
shout out
to
Auntie Anne's. That pretzel, yo.
We're gonna be utilizing more things, and it'll be able to provide a more satisfactory experience when someone's coming just to like shoot guns, or if you want to go zip lining or four-wheeling or ride horses or blow shit up. So kind of like a Florida Man world type of energy. We're just kind of like, for the first time in my entire 26 years of doing this, we're just kind of like rethinking some things.
Yeah.
Trying to be more strategic. And
it kind of comes to like what we want now too. Because it's like, we're always going to throw the best Halloween party. We're always going to want to throw a huge 4th of July party.
What my associate is trying to say is 26 years of dealing with drunken idiots is very stressful.
And it's hard to do business.
Yeah,
so.
drunk naked dude on climbing fences and girlfriend's mom showing him machetes. Yeah, it can be stressful at times.
But that's the part of the entertainment that you guys offer, which is always the base of your business, which is like the world wants to live vicariously through you guys and watch you guys on social media and then like all the craziness that happens at your place because no one else lives like this.
Yeah.
Because the stress of it is too much, the chaos of it, like the constant weird people coming and going and all that stuff. You guys are used to it.
I have a couple records, I think. I think I successfully have the record for the man who's bought the most beer and never drank it. And the guy's never smoked a cigarette or any drug at that, which we talked about. I've never smoked weed or done coke, no pills. I picked up so many cigarette butts in the 26 years of running the sausage cafe. And
so many.
You've held more cigarettes than any man in the world that's never smoked.
Yeah, no, it's like every time I bend over, like I just like, damn, you cigarette smoking sons of bitches.
That's what we got the goats for. We're like, eat it up, eat it up.
And they will too. Oh, they
my carpet is destroyed. Like the house looks from the ankle up looks pretty interesting, but you
like
look at the
my wife.
carpet, it looks like a dead prostitute murder scene, like in a fucking dive bar. So I look at your carpet, I'm like, damn, I need this guy to come to carpet my whole property.
So, and I think we've talked to you guys about this before, like the maintenance itself. You got maintenance people.
I spend $5,000 a month in electricity, so that we can start there.
Yeah.
So this electricity. That's a major nut. Employees, they're making at least $1,000 a week. Then you got maintenance. Then you got the fucking well went out or the front gate's broken.
And we don't have a big staff. There's basically 3 of us full time, and then we have a just to spray for weeds on our property is around like $300 a month. Just one thing,
It's definitely always had the energy. Even when there were times where I was making very good money, and it was like, wow, we still can't get nothing done. Because like, you would have a guy come and give you a quote, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rich. Yeah, I'll mow your lawn for $30,000. Like what? Like everyone tried to take advantage of you. Do
you know who our best workers are? Our tenants who pay us rent. They get, honest to God, they're like, I'll help out.
The heart's in it.
The heart's in it. So we got like Zane, the Senflow Marine guys, running a business, paying us rent for there. And then they're like, yeah, I'll come over on Saturday. Let's do some tree trimming.
Let's chop this entire tree that fell down your
driveway.
Well, he probably strikes me. I was on their website too, checking out the bows. They strike me as hard workers.
They are. I'll tell you what, I've learned with them too.
Like good old boys.
This is my rule with good old boys. I was telling Chris this last time this tree fell down and blocked one of our roads.
Yeah.
And I was like, here's the key with good old boys. I was like, if you want good old boys to do something for you, you come and you tell them you're going to do it. And then they just keep ragging you on how you don't know how to do it. And then you're like, well, I'm going to try. I told them, I'm going to chop this tree down. They were like, you know how to do it? And I was like, I know how to use a chainsaw. I'll figure it out. They're like, I want to see this. That's what Zayden said. Like, So we drove all the way out there.
This is going to be great.
And then I just sat in the golf cart, and he was like, let me get it started for you. And I looked at Chris. I go, it's done now.
You're like the guy in Game of Thrones. The eunuch.
Yeah.
Not Littlefinger, but the other guy.
Varys.
I was directing a music video for Lil Wayne and Mexican OT.
Yep.
And there was a scene where we have a helicopter land in my driveway, and the pilot was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cut some of these trees down," and then all these like Hollywood suit guys and these producers are like, oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that because they're saying we're gonna have to chop some trees down. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna chop.
We're
some
just
trees
gonna chop
down.
the trees down. Yeah.
That's how we get things done. We chop.
Before we even ended the conversation, you could already hear that good old steel.
You just chop it down. Like, we're getting it done.
Big old palm trees down.
How does that happen? Where Lil Wayne, Mexican OT, did they contact you guys out of the blue?
So what happens is, people are exhausted. All this AI shit and all this like just fake corny stuff, Hollywood stuff. So they want to get the real stuff. They got to come to me. They want the cannons, the tanks, the.
OT's been a friend of ours for a while now too, so
he's
been
wanting
to do
a bunch.
He wanted to do a project with us, and so they reached out to Mike, and then shout out Sat was one of the producers. And at first, we had this thing where we thought the producer Sat and us were going to kind of clash because we were like, oh, this guy, he's talking one thing, he's talking it, but then Mike and him got on a phone call, and then they became buddies, and then we were like, let's shoot it with us. And then we got weird. The best thing was they were trying to do some of it in L.A. There's a whole debacle with that too, but they were trying to do some of it in
It's
LA.
a whole separate podcast, just as one music video we're talking about. I mean, it went on for 90 days.
It was long. They were trying to do a part in L.A., and everything in L.A. is so crazy. They wanted to get a monkey. The monkey in L.A. was going to cost them I think it was like $7,000 for the monkey for like an hour. And I was like, I'll get you a monkey.
We got a $500 all day monkey.
Yeah, I hit up the Care Foundation. Shout out to the Care Foundation in Apopka.
Rosie,
she got us Rosie the monkey for like $500 flat. And
Hold on,
then,
what kind of monkey?
What, a macaque? Is that what it was? Yeah, macaque monkey. Beautiful too. The monkey was so cool.
Beautiful.
Hey, the monkey. I'm like $500, and they were like, "Well, can we do anything?" I'm like, "Listen, man, this is a Florida monkey. You want this monkey to smoke a cigarette and juggle a pistol? You know?
Oh, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll glue it to his hand.
Doing a production in California is like a nightmare. Like I did a music video years ago with 3 6 Mafia, and we had to pay a fire marshal $5,000, and all he did was sit outside Juicy J's house.
They wanted
and read a book.
Yeah,
I was like, you didn't even bring a fire extinguisher? Like, you
Right.
didn't pretend
Bucket of water.
Like, what's going on here?
We had to do
brought-
pyro. We had pyro in a tank in the video, and I remember some of the guys filming. They were like, the pyro guys you got. They're like, are they pretty good? And I was like, yeah, me and Chris know what we're doing. You know?
yeah. Well, yeah, because huge productions, the amount of waste is absurd. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
like
Dude, craft services is nuts. When I
Yeah.
tell these guys, I'm like, yeah, $700. I'm gonna have a Mexican restaurant cater everything. They're like, what do you mean 700? I was like, 700. They're happy to do it. They were telling. Sat told me craft services in LA for that project would have been like $3,500, and I'm like, $700. A Mexican restaurant's gonna cater everything.
yeah.
And you're being nice. This guy,
Yeah.
he gets a Subway, and everybody, nobody F's with Subway anymore.
Hey, I will
and this
give
guy, he's like $700.
Hey, remember
you
the
get
David Blaine?
$70 of Subway.
Oh, the David Blaine, the Publix chicken.
there was one time we were so broke, we were about to go on tour doing my live
This is
stage
like
show.
12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Had everything, like the merch fronted, like had the whole crew ready to go. We just had no gas to go, and out of the blue, like just fate. Like next thing you know, David Blaine's hitting me up and like, yo, I'm filming this show at ABC. I need a place where I can shoot myself with a gun.
Because he couldn't find any place where he could shoot himself with his gun, and somebody in the staff was like, I know where.
And I remember
Hey, I subscribe to this guy.
they had all these fancy producers like, hey man, you know what Publix is? He's like, no, what's that? Like, you about to learn today. I sent them to Publix. They spent $500, and they were like, to this day, they'll still like send me like a potato salad emoji or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, that was the greatest. It was a feast. We literally ate that food for like 2 weeks afterwards.
Remember when Cross Creek, the guys who did Black Swan, they came to film
Yeah.
something with us, and they were like craft services, and I was like, listen, man, I was like telling them, because this is back when we were poor, guys. This is when we were poor. It's like 15 years ago. The guys like Casey, the director, Casey Tebow, he's like, I want to get food, and I'm like, hey, listen, man, everybody here don't have to eat. Like, you tell me who you want to feed, and I'll
Who's worthy of some chicken?
yeah.
Just put it this way: for every time one of these Hollywood suits raining on us, we ran it back on them when they came over to us. Like, oh yeah, we like, oh, how much budget do we have for explosives? We're like, well, shit, we need some gas for the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna need to. We started writing things down.
We're always sandbagging our own explosives too.
Hold on, going back to David Blaine shooting himself.
Shot himself with a pistol and a bulletproof vest.
Okay, so they I call that the Knoxville because
No,
Knoxville
it was
did
even
that.
crazier because it was some super rich Colombian guy who invented this clothing material that every like president, prince, king throughout the world wears, and it's like bulletproof, protective.
Colt Python 357 to the chest.
And our gun, our ammo, everything, we loaded it, we chambered it, and it was the most difficult thing that I was ever told not to film on my property. And I'm like, yo, David Blaine's about to shoot himself point blank in the chest, and y'all tell me I can't film this.
Did anybody film it?
Yeah, David Blaine and them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The ABC production and stuff, yeah. So I mean,
Were you worried at all? I mean, like,
So
not
hold on.
that you're a normal warrior, not that you are either, but I would say that you're probably more of a warrior than Mike, or am I wrong on that?
Yes. On
So
some
were
things,
either
yes.
of you worried at all? Because like I too would be like, oh, we have to do this, but then the huge part of my
I was
brain
like,
would
yo,
be
that shit's on y'all. I'll stand in back. I scoot back. I'm like, all right, if he dies, he dies. You know,
Right.
abracadabra, motherfucker.
I got worried one time. It was a New Year's Eve party, and these two like hot cowgirl chicks showed up to the property on horses, and they're at the front of the house, and they're on horses, and they're like, where do we leave these horses? And I'm like freaking out. Like, you can't just leave horses here. And I get on the radio with Mike, and I'm like, hey, these ladies want to leave horses. He's like, bring them in the house.
Yeah,
and then
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I support that. I would say that too.
Yeah.
It's a party. There's everyone going. There's horses just walking through, and they pooped right in the very front. Horses just wait. They knew they could have pooped outside any moment. They're like, I like to poop inside. Like,
but think about it. If you had the choice, if it wasn't frowned upon, as soon as you walked into somebody else's house, you'd poop.
Yeah,
you would. You would do it.
Boom, my house.
You would do it.
So David Blaine just shot himself in the chest.
Yeah.
And you watched it. It was like just. Yeah. Is there any testing going on, or
no? This is the first thing. He just was like, "Hey, I believe you made this bulletproof shirt," and I'm just sitting there eating Publix chicken thighs. Like, this is a good score, like.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, we had gas money. We made it to Ohio that year.
Yeah, we would not have been able to go had David Blaine not brought shoot himself in the chest money.
Yeah, that's a great story, dude.
So we actually delayed the whole tour just so we could wait for that check to clear, the ABC check.
Crazy.
Have you guys thought about doing an Airbnb inside the Sausage Castle?
We have, and we used to be on Airbnb. We're very particular on who gets to come and who gets to stay there.
So you want to vet it more?
Yeah, because it's just.
So there's like less people living there, but there's a lot of visitors always coming.
Yeah. So
people are always coming and going. I've been putting more emphasis on my campgrounds. So I have like long-term tenants on my campgrounds. Another one, I'm a trailer park slumlord, as Miguel likes to say.
And then also like with our warehouses, like we get offers. We got an offer today. Great guy, but you got to fit. We don't need you to be wild or crazy, but you got to fit with what's going on.
God, I've always wanted to own a trailer park because I've always thought,
bro,
that in my older age I could own the trailer park and it would be an endless supply of drugs and sex partners.
Bro, you just
it would be just all I want for my.
Bro, that's what we're trying to stop at our trailer park.
In mine is just nothing but pills and loose whores.
Yeah, I fantasize about. You ever? I mean, y'all been doing this for a while. You ever sometimes wonder, like, man, so what if I did go to that job fair that one day and took this different route?
Oh, look at Tom. He's his haircut and face shaved like
Tom's ready to jump ship on you.
Ready to own a power sports store.
I saw
this guy wants to own the only Indian motorcycle dealership in Volusia County. Yeah. Like, look at him. Hi, I'm Tom Van. Come buy a reliable motorcycle from me.
Dan, let me explain something. Tom's ready to jump ship and turn state's evidence at any moment.
I know. Look at him.
You're screwed. You got a cane and a beard. You look like you've been to 3 wars.
I'm 37% more racist with a cane.
Yeah.
With the cane and the beard.
So I just want to sell insurance. That's where the money's at.
It really is.
What we're saying is like, when you do something for so long, you still have the love for it. That hasn't gone away, but
it's hard.
You got to diversitize the Wu-Tang Financial. You got to diversize your bonds. You got to bring in other streams of revenue.
It, dog. You got to.
So
all these little TikTok kids every day show up and they want to. I feel like the content creator space has definitely been like oversaturated.
We're just talking about
I think it is crazy.
Mr. Beast is giving away islands. How are you going to impress me? How are you going to impress me now? You know?
I don't even think that's impressive now either.
No.
I mean, like, not even to him. You can see in his eyes.
We're at war with Iran right now. I haven't even watched it on the news. I'm bored. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you guys about this because you guys experienced literally the start of social media like 26 years ago when you guys were literally just doing the Sausage Castle without social media with just word of mouth, because I was on the radio at that time and people were, we talked about this before, like, have you ever been party at Mike Busey's house? And then it was the urban legend of Busey, right? And then social media hit. Obviously, you guys turned it into a business. Then you guys have all the social media influencers that start over the Sausage Castle. But now it's so diluted. There's so many influencers that how many of the new school influencers that you have no idea who they are?
I literally got a text 2 weeks ago from like the largest like live streamer like out there. And he's like, hey, I want to come stream at your house and this and that. And now I'm able to be like more selective. Like there's been some crazy stuff that people have reached out to me, and I'm just like, man, and I hate to say this because I know everyone judges me because I look like a douche and I look like an asshole and I'm fat and retarded and got big teeth and a small penis and yada yada yada. There's plenty of reasons to hate me.
Come on now.
Thanks. But sometimes
too hard on yourself, Mike.
Tom hates that. He hates that.
Sometimes I see some of these guys out there and it kind of like, I'm like, man, I don't feel that dude's energy, or like he seems fake or corny. So I kind of like, I'm kind of old school with my ethics. I'm just like, I kind of like, nah, I don't really feel like fucking with that dude, you know? So,
I feel you.
So yeah, and you know, it's funny too, because people, I mean, we've had guests on, they're like, I own, or like, I'm a part of the 13th biggest YouTube channel in the world. I'm like, damn. But then they leave, and I'm like, okay. I never.
Yeah.
Okay. You can say whatever you want, really. Like, I'm the biggest streamer of this, and then, and then it's like you could vet it. I mean, you see the numbers sometimes, but then you're like, well, I don't even know if how big this is or how popular. It's like, I've never even heard of this person.
I always find out the next day. They're like, yo, that was Aiden Ross that was FaceTiming you. Da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, I heard of him. I've seen him on the World Star and the TMZ and stuff. So like, I'll hear certain things, but it's, you know, I'm 45 years old, so keeping up with what kid
it's
that's
hard.
Some 14-year-old living in his mom's basement that's doing like Pokemon live reveals. Like, I don't know who.
Oh, I try. I'm 49.
Yeah.
I got you by a bit. So I feel it every day. You know, especially when I start doing things that are life markers in my life that lead me to understand that I am mortal and I am dying and the end is near. But like keeping a track of Whatnot. Are you guys on Whatnot?
Yeah, I was told all about it, and I had a buddy that reached out to us that wanted to take like one of my 8,000 square foot warehouses and literally turn it into like a Whatnot studio.
It's a good idea for you guys.
And he was gonna bring in like semis of like memorabilia, merchandise, because we have a lot of that too. There's like tons of little side hustles that I do that has nothing. Sometimes I feel like douchey showing the things I do, and then sometimes like last night I'm like, look guys, I got some blisters on my thumbs from raking, because they want to see me do like the dirty, gritty, blue collar stuff. But then sometimes they're intrigued about like the business aspects of things that go. I mean, we were having a business phone call on the way here. Some guy was trying to present some crazy offer, and like, I mean, it sucks because we could talk about just business stuff all day and you wouldn't even believe. You'd be like, what? Wait a minute, you turned down this, or how the hell did y'all land that deal?
Well, it may not be a good fit. You know, not everything is. You know, or sometimes the people are just blowing smoke up your ass, or it's not real.
I don't know if it's the Sagittarius in me, but I feel like I'm pretty good on intuition and like kind of judging the character. I've been bamboozled before, you know, but you know, there's times where I'm like, yo, I think this dude, like, sometimes the underdog is the guy you want to go with because he has more passion, he has more fight in him, so he's gonna like work harder to make something happen than some, because you know, success will get you complacent. Like,
well, it is. As you talk, Mike, I'm thinking about how much of a miracle it is that you guys are
alive.
Not only alive, but
just from the machete story alone, I'm like, it's amazing you didn't get injured.
Still here, still in business. The Sausage Castle still exists after all the craziness.
And with like,
so many like chaotic things that tragedies that could have happened.
But has the core always been you and Miguel? Pretty much.
No, I came in about 16 years ago, man. So before that, man, Mike was, I came in on Sausage Castle 7, which was like, I feel the most iconic one before this one.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I would agree.
The one before the one I'm currently in, the one that was in St. Cloud, was definitely, I mean, they all were special to me in my heart. Like, there was always like, oh man, I had this happen there or that happened. So there's all milestones, but I would say the most commercial success is the last one and this one. But the last one was like, you know, it was like me, the man, fighting, you know, the man, like the county and just all the crazy. I mean, they literally burnt my house down. So
yeah. And that was a lot of part of the Sausage Castle at the beginning was you fighting as a police. But I feel like that ended, and you guys get along with the police around the government.
They love me now, and it's
because we're old men now, and they're old men, and the cops are now the cops. See, at the time, the cops were in their 40s and 50s, and we were in our 20s and 30s.
Yes,
and we were these dumb kids, but now the cops are in their 40s and 50s, and we're in our 40s and 50s, and that changes the way people look at each other. They're like, oh, these guys are trying to pay the taxes and mind their business, you know?
I feel that even in our business, when me and Daniel started, like, I was talking to owners that were always 15, 20 years older than me, and then now the owners are my age.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the people in charge are my age, and then now it's a whole new business where it's like all of a sudden you became equals with everybody. Like, you used to be like dumb Drunky the Bear, little punk-ass kid, you know what I'm saying? And now you're...
I remember those days.
You're the same age as as the owner of the plumbing company or whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm equal now to these. Like, I've done dumb ass long enough where now I'm the same age as people, politicians, and the cops and everybody.
Once a day, I fantasize about just selling all of it and then just like building some crazy houseboat and just living in the Keys and
disappearing,
fishing for lobster, and just like live like
the sausage vessel.
Like I have crazy fantasies sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like, man, what if the next Amazon driver comes here, I just throw the key to him. Like, here you go, man, take over.
Mike Tyson did that with a Ferrari one time.
I know.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do this. Such a baller move to give your life to somebody else, or give it like something super expensive.
I like how
they would bring it back immediately.
Miguel said, "Like I've helped you so long."
I'm like,
the Amazon driver guy's the new Mike. And you're the now
I gotta work for the Amazon driver guy.
You gave the business to the Amazon driver,
and he's a real dick. This guy's not Mike. He's not nice. He's not kind to you.
I put in 15 years.
Yeah, a wise
Give
moves.
me a drink of water, Miguel. Where's Miguel? I need water.
Yeah.
I'm the horrible Amazon.
I know too. Whenever Mike's going through stuff, because I walk in the office and I'll see the computer and whatever's on Facebook Marketplace, I'm like, oh goddamn, houseboats, he's hurting right now.
Bro,
he wants to go.
You just get sick of
the
it.
fleeing dream. I have a fleeing dream.
Yeah,
because I
have a dream where I can actually run. That's it. That's my fleeing dream. Look at me go. I'm just jogging.
Look at how effortless.
One of my favorite humbling experiences happened actually twice. That I was like in my front yard, like cleaning the putt-putt course. And I'm like got my leaf blower on, and I'm blowing off the holes and stuff and making it look all cute and shit. And then I look over and there's the Amazon driver, and I walk up to go get the package, and he'll grab it and like, no, this is not for you. And he takes
not
it
for
up
you,
to the
yard
house.
boy.
And he literally thinks I'm just like the help or something. And then at first I'm confused. I'm like, hey, I'm over here. Like, hey, I like hit the leaf blower trigger. I'm like, and then
he thinks that the owner hired a leopard shirt yard
with Elvis Presley yellow glasses on. He's got
Jordans,
Jordans with leopard print accoutrement.
So I'm like, oh, he doesn't think this is. Oh, he just thinks I'm the help. Okay, I get it. So. Thank you for taking care of my package, but I'll take that, sir. And then sometimes I'll just film them walking off, and they're looking at me like, ugh.
That's funny.
Well, usually for like to his defense, like Trump's not out there blowing leaves at the White House.
You don't know that. You don't know that. He might love doing it.
The owner,
now with all the ice raids, he has to.
The head of huge properties and mansions and businesses aren't blowing leaves on their own property.
Bill Gates isn't catching his own children.
Like even we have a cleaning lady for this place, you know.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes you just got to get out there and get it done, you know. Sometimes you got to rake up your tortoise sanctuary yourself, and
I feel it.
And Lord knows I could use the exercise.
So okay, let's end here. Where
end? We got 5 more hours.
No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We got another guest. We get another guest. Wait.
Oh, big city radio boys giving us the shuffle.
Got your fancy carpet. And I'm just
Dan wouldn't do that, but
They
Tom.
do this every time, and it rattles Tom so bad. It rattles him
I
so
know, because I knew.
I'll let you go. I'll just say like
bad.
there's nothing can be done.
But
sometimes y'all will mention we could play a game where y'all just randomly grab a word out of bowl.
Yeah.
And we could do like a 3-hour podcast.
No,
I could do that.
So anytime y'all bring up stuff, I can feel me and him were like, how deep do we want to go down this? Because you mention one little subject, whether it's business or a story.
There's times where I feel like the family lawyer in a mob movie. You'll be like, so I heard you guys got ducks. I'm like, don't say anything.
we're like
don't say a word.
Yeah, don't mention that.
Have you ever gone to jail and then someone asks you like what you do and your life's crazy and you just like, yeah, man, I'm a tattoo artist. You just like because it's a more simplified explanation.
It is easier.
And then they keep giving you their phone number. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get his tattoo when I get out. I'm like, yeah, hit me up, bro.
I tell like people, strangers that I work in marketing because you start with podcasts or radio and then it's a million.
I tell my Hinge match because I am single, ladies. If anyone wants to get pregnant and start a family,
there you go. He's looking for the kids from the house. Kids on a houseboat.
I've been going to church since Charlie Kirk got murked. I've been behaving myself. I've been doing really good.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. But sometimes they'll ask me,
Hold
so
up,
what
Mike,
do you do?
Fine, Tom. Make this about what you want want to say.
I'll tell women I work at McDonald's just to simplify it, and then I'll go to my living room. I have like a whole like replica of McDonald's, like all these toys and signs, and then I'll take a selfie, and then they believe it sometimes. But then I feel bad.
McDonald's?
Yeah, don't.
I'll have like a whole. I have a McDonald's
sore spot.
shrine.
It is. It's a sore spot with me.
No, it's a beautiful spot because
it's a sore spot with me.
I spend a lot of money.
That's my sore spot.
Yeah,
that's my sore
thousands
spot.
of dollars.
How much
in
money?
old McDonald's trash.
Thousands and thousands and
lots.
thousands.
I have like full blown
Tens of
McDonald's
thousands of
signs.
dollars.
I have like remember the high chair from back in the day.
Just to give you an idea, there is I follow some of this because Mike and I are like there's some of the same species in there for some reason, 100%, because there are people that buy the playground equipment from McDonald's, and then they refurbish them to make them look perfect because it's such a nostalgic. It's something like literally woven into the fabric of their human DNA.
Someone hurt them.
And that you know them.
No, I'll tell you exactly
the
what
Mayor
it is.
McCheese jail looking thing.
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy that bought one of those, and somebody had it in a barn. It was like new old stock, and they had a tarp over it. They found it. It's in like literally mint condition, and I know BS. I think it sold for like $100,000.
Yeah, well,
That's
you
crazy.
just tell me exactly which one. I'll tell you what the price is on it. So what?
Yeah.
And like what you
Yeah,
just,
it's like a real thing.
what you spoke on is my mom used to work at McDonald's, and when me and my sister were young kids, we used to be super excited about it. We'd be bragging, like, "Yeah, my mom works at McDonald's. We got them that Mario 3 toy. We got 2 of those." And then one of my first entrepreneur
time.
businesses was I would start slanging McDonald's toys to younger kids in the neighborhood. I had these like bars on my window, these wooden bars, and it's 11122 Heathcliff Street, Orlando, Florida, in Sky Lake South, right off Orange Blossom Trail. I used to live at one of the many places.
Ooh, that's
And
rough.
Yeah.
I was selling McDonald's toys, and then as I got older, I was like embarrassed that my mom worked at McDonald's.
He would melt them down and stretch 2 McDonald's toys into 3. You know, you just
but
step on it, yo.
I'm trying to talk some from the heart, damn it, Miguel. then when I even got older, then I was embarrassed that I was ever embarrassed that my mom worked there because she was just trying to make things happen.
Of course.
So now I've been on this like pilgrimage to like buy every single like McDonald's toy that me and my sister had, and then that bleeds into signs and ice cream machines, and I've got my entire like living room is it looks like McDonald's. I got like full sets of like the Bearstein Bears.
That's the right reaction, Tom.
I got like I am hot on the McDonald's.
See, I'm
trail.
doing that. I am currently doing that. I am currently the lead bidder on an auction for it's from the ceiling to this table of a Mountain Dew sign that says Mountain Dew, and then underneath it says 24 hours steak and biscuits.
I don't know if you can see what I'm showing here, but it's like an entire museum.
Oh yeah, you got the golden arches.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of everything.
Tom, I can see what you're going through. If you ever just want to talk, I could use it too. If you ever just want to talk, you're like,
Oh
Dan
my
just
God,
bought a
Mike,
giant Mountain
that's
Dew
an
stand.
impressive collection. You have a drive-through sign. Holy crap!
Yeah,
dude.
I got.
And about 30% of all this started with Miguel. You know how much we could sell this for?
No,
I'm like,
there's-
you're never selling it.
The
I
guys
know
that
you're
are
never
into it-
selling it.
The guys that are really into it, and you're there, have the gateway is that drive-through sign. Everybody knows it's the mini McDonald's M, and it's by the drive-through.
It's because when you grow up poor and not have anything, it's
you
like
stay
McDonald's.
poor by buying McDonald's shit.
Yeah, well, McDonald's is like a redneck Disney World. You go play in the ball pit, the play place, and I really feel like I want to buy a McDonald's and then get the corporation to let me make a vintage one, because I would get a Pizza Hut, like super old school, the checkered tablecloth, the
Yeah,
red
they have one
cups.
of those
There,
now.
I've seen.
Yeah,
there
it's
are
in the
people that are doing
Carolinas
this.
or Georgia. It's somewhere on the East Coast.
That's
We
just
could-
because it never changed. They don't
Yeah.
even know.
No, the guy bought all the
It's got
stuff.
a whites only entrance.
I know. He bought, you know what he did that was smart is he bought the jukebox. He got the
Yeah.
original jukebox. He tried to
Oh,
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
like the way it was. You used to walk in, the counter would be the kitchen on the left-hand side. Then in front of you, there'd be like a little area where they would take your order or talk to you, and then there'd be like a video game or something.
Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man
the
table.
Pac-Man, the flat one. Yeah.
I'm all into that stuff because to me, if I am looking to have kids. So if I was to take my kids that I don't have yet, to take them to McDonald's, why would I want to take them to some crappy McDonald's that looks like a hospital or a jail? If there was like a whole Hamburglar set, the Ronald McDonald Like that whole get
Your kids are gonna be like, Dad, this is the gayest shit ever. And you're like, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll start smacking everyone. How dare you blaspheme Ronald McDonald?
See, your kids aren't gonna have the same feeling. It's like going to try to watch or show Tommy Stranger Things. He's like, this is boring. And
I agree with him.
No, I'm gonna put them in a trailer with wooden panels, and they're gonna watch Goonies. They're gonna watch E.T. They're not gonna know nothing about anything until it's time to tell them.
Oh, you're gonna raise them like it's
like
the Village. Like the Village.
They're gonna be so behind when they get into the world.
That was the Village. Okay. That was the whole premise. Is they keep the kids stunted, man. I like that.
Okay, so I'm curious to how you guys would answer this question. If you were putting a message out there to anybody to how people can get involved with your clan, the Sausage Castle.
Don't call it a clan.
Whoa!
My God. Jesus,
Whoa!
It's coming out.
It's coming out from his heart now.
Yeah, the haircut checks out.
Speaking out from his heart now.
If he had a Hawaiian shirt on, he's a boogaloo boy.
Yeah.
He's got a tiki shorts. He's running people over at protests.
How can we stop women from voting? Was that your question?
No, I'm just saying how.
We need to redistrict this guy.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even market to people to get involved?
They just
with
they
your
reach
S?
out. Well, I mean, obviously, childhood trauma is always a good way to start. Any deformities is always good.
But I think I know what Tom's asking. For businesses, companies, for people that are interested in
business.
tapping into the...
Or for even people that want to follow you, like people that want to like eventually camp at the Sausage Castle,
Yeah,
or
if
just
you
like
wanna,
go to a party or like be involved.
If you want to live off the grid and you want to sell everything and move in an RV, you're doing tiny home space, or you want to garden, or you want to join my militia or something, whatever be the case. Like, yeah, I mean, I read all my messages, so you can hit up my Instagram at Mike Busey Show, or you can just email me, MikeBusey@yahoo.com. Still holding on to the yahoo.com.
I like that.
Is that
He's still
easy
a
to
Hotmail guy.
get in touch with you, right?
Yeah. I'm very accessible. Like, so we always read everything, and that's how some of the most beautiful situations. I mean, sometimes starting off the sentence or the email like, "Yo, bro, I can party so hard." Like, those messages don't get
Scratch
responded
that out.
to.
Scratch that out. Like,
And don't show up. Don't show up to the gate. We've had people just show up to the gate like, "Yo, bro, I'm here to party." And
That was
I'm like,
that was Saturday night. People were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I'm at the gate. How do I get in?"
I'm like, you don't. That's why there's a gate.
What part of the gate? Do you not understand?
Yeah, like if you ever have, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're looking in a warehouse space or a campground place, or you want to
Looking to buy some sports memorabilia like Jordan jerseys signed. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky skates, stuff like that.
wow.
We got an extensive.
We got to get you guys on Whatnot.
We have a lot. We have stuff that you wouldn't believe.
Hey, if you're looking to buy McDonald's memorabilia,
No.
call in the morning.
No, that's
he's asleep.
untouchable.
He's
Leave him
asleep
alone.
early in the morning. Call me up.
if anyone's got a bag of McDonald's toys or treat, I don't care if it's a uniform. Just hit me up.
All right.
Guys, no lie. I'll
you
come
go.
in. We'll have like a big week going on. Like we'll be doing like a music video. We got Mexican OT and stuff coming on, and I'll be like, "All right, man. So what do you?" He's like, hold up. I got something bigger than that." And I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Look at this cute ass play place that's for sale right now for McDonald's."
real
I'm
one.
like, "What the hell?"
Play places, that's where the money's
Yeah.
at, man. I'm telling you. That barn find one, I'm telling you, it was like $100,000 for like.
There's this old man. His name's JJ. He just passed away like 5 months ago, and I met him off Facebook Marketplace. He lived in Claremont, and his entire house was filled to the ceiling, to the wall of McDonald's, like all the 80s. I don't like the new stuff, so don't. If you're hitting me up with some of the 2000s, I don't
No,
care.
because you collect those Mick
All right,
Homos
they-
toys, the new ones.
The McChangeables, okay, they're called the McChangeables, and they're very. McDonald's finally wised up and put like a nostalgic dude like me in charge, and they started replicating the McNuggets and the McChangeables. So it started bringing it
McDonald's
back.
finally wised up because they've been doing bad for the past 30 years.
Yeah, man, that whole food thing.
They've
Their
been
profits
hurting.
are up. They did bring back the McDeals, and their
Yeah.
profits are up like 22%. Seriously.
But yeah, so what we talking? Oh yeah, JJ, the old guy, he passed away, and I wound up hanging out with him till like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock at night, and this guy was like in his 80s, and it was crazy, and his wife was like dying on her deathbed, and she passed away, and I just met this dude on Facebook Marketplace, and we wound up becoming buddies and talking back and forth.
I love talking Mickey D's with you, Mike.
This guy had the gold mine, and one day I found out I got a text message from his sister, because we like filmed the whole show of me. It's like my own version of sausage. It's called Sausage Pickers, but it was like Pawn Stars or
American Pickers.
American Pickers.
Oh God!
I was just going. I'd go to Shaq's house and be trying to buy this from him, and Joey Fatone. I'd be like, hey, like I have random Joey Fatone memorabilia. I have like his kit car from Knight Rider.
Oh wow!
If you Google Space Cowboy, you see the mechanical bull that they went on tour with. It's in one of my warehouses. Like,
oh, didn't he have that in his pool for a while?
No, I don't know.
So one of the NSYNC guys, mounted their Space Cowboy prop in their own swimming pool.
Well, I
always thought that was a badass idea.
I know it wasn't the Chris dude because he probably don't got a swimming pool. You know? His apartment complex is like, what is this doing here?
He's our friend.
Can you please, or he won't talk to us anymore.
He collected midgets too. I remember that.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was a collector for a while.
Well, Busey, Cologne, we got to get out of here.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Who's over there? Who else is coming up?
That's our sports guy.
Sports guy.
How's your tortoise farm sports guy?
He doesn't
Well, I know. Your guys are way more interesting, but
Damn,
Bro,
bro,
he can hear you. He can hear you.
no, he knows
Hey,
that boy.
Roomba wouldn't talk to you like that, buddy.
Miguel said that y'all had some like crackhead come in one time because he thought this was a rehab.
You told me that there was like a rehab or a therapist's office or something. Yeah.
We've had multiple people come in here because therapy is this whole block is therapy except for us.
This is therapeutic.
Yeah.
I feel like I just had some therapy.
It is. That's
What's
it.
wrong with me?
Tom, just cut the mics, bro. Just cut the mics, bro.
I'm not leaving. We're not leaving.
Well, we're gonna fit this in.
I deal with this all the time.
I got a lot of work to do.
We're not leaving. We're not leaving.
Hey, I got it right here. You want me to get you some Taco Bell?
Well,
You want me to get you some Taco Bell? Taco Bellsies? Taco Bellsies?
we'll have you guys back again.
Oh, I didn't even finish my other bag of Skittles.
That's fine.
I still got another Skittle bag in me. That's in the 30 minutes.
Mike, Miguel, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, I do want to say something in closing.
Yeah.
Every time I meet all y'all's listeners, the BDMs, I literally have met so many of them over the years.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And they were always so cool. At first, they kind of like startled me. They're like, "Hey, man, real quick," and I'm like, "Oh God, what?" He's like, "Listen to y'all on Tom and Dan, man, love y'all." And I was like, "Oh man," and then like I want to hug him, and then like, "Hey, you want to get drunk?" He's like, "No, I'm married with kids," and just pretend you don't know me. I see him in a shoe aisle, and he walks off. And
that's accurate.
He Homer Simpsons into the bushes, backs up.
I need to hide this. Keep this down low.
My wife don't know about you.
That is true.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm saying, hey, let's do it 24 hours, man. I'm ready to go. I'm fine. Y'all can't get me getting all hot and horny about the McDonald's and then just cut me off like that. Come on, man.
I did it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, buddy. And we're still on Twitch and YouTube because we're keeping on for EJ.
Bro, we love
man,
it. Honestly, man, I'm gonna tell you this.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Sometimes getting him out of the house.
I'm just gonna stay seated just because of the stupid hip.
Every time I'm like, hey, we gotta do Tom and Dan. Mike's like, all right. And I mean, there's other times where I'm like, hey, man, we have to go to court. He's like, oh, but we gotta feed the tortoises.
Where's that go, T?
I'm literally gonna go back to the house and try to figure out where we're putting this WrestleMania 3 rating.
It's so long that we have to figure out.
Long? That was short.
But no. Well, if we're gonna.
Well, where was it gonna be?
Wait, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
1 and 2 tomorrow.
Okay, that's
Do you
fine.
censor out the
Yeah,
cussing?
I do.
That's every time I saw you type in there. And
It's
then
fine.
when I noticed, I stopped.
No, it's totally fine. I try not to make it a thing. I just jot it down quietly.
It was my bad.
Audio. Mike, love you, buddy.
Love you too, man.
Safe travels back,
Hey,
man.
good healing on your surgery.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm getting over the stiff part. I'll be all right. Raw audio.
Majority of the content we do is aired on the radio. So we need, because of the schedule, we needed this content to be the radio.
Yeah.
And we edit it out and stuff like that. And it's still, because usually our listeners listen to every so they
I don't remember that name.
and this had to be the censor.
You know when you copied over the lenses?
Also, like I said, anybody who's got other weird jobs, man, let me know. I got a mail porn star.
We got.
I was talking to him. He makes like $100 sometimes a hit. Because they're like, yo, there's no demand. You know, he's highly.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, man. He's like this.
19.
Stuff at our place.
Bullshit.
He like, I have
22 fucking.
all about anything. I thought he wanted some dough. I'm like, I'm not trying to take. He's like, I got nowhere to go. He's going out.
Shit.
And so I was like, all right. Then I thought he had nowhere to live. And I was like, hey, buddy, get some dough. And then he's just a sweet kid. His name's Callie something. And he's always like, hey, bro, I'm gonna get
30.
some yard work or something done. And I was like, yeah. And then one day he was just cutting the grass in the yard, and I was like, what's up, man? He was like, I don't have good friends, man.
31.
Like, bless your giant big head, bro.
36.
That's how old I am.
Fucking.
We probably played,
42.
Yeah, in '88. That's when I first came to Florida.
I was there since '80.
We might have played. You remember a kid named Ricky Inns? He played BMX and stuff.
I just told the story about we used to play football on the far side, where you know where the canal goes.
Okay.
Yeah. We used to play football there, and I remember he fell
did
in
it.
the lake. He fell in the canal.
All
He
right.
was older than me.
So if you want to know behind the scenes of what I just did, I will go down the line, and when I'm saving the file, I'll put all of the edits in the file name, so that way if this piece of paper walks away, which it can, namely because what will happen, you'll leave your paper in front of you, and then the cleaning person or whatever will do their due diligence, come in here and do a good job, then you lose all your stuff. So, in order to not make that happen anymore, you put it in the file. You put it in the file line, and then you're good to go.
All right. So, sorry to give you a bunch of extra work.
That's fine. That's it's just the way today.
Miscommunication.
It's the way the day's gonna go. It's just that's how it goes sometimes. That's gonna be a tough one, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then we get a cut.
We could also
Some minutes off of it, like 12
we could also
or
just
more.
Dropbox and ask Casey if he wants to make that.
We could. I have it all detailed, but it's fine. I mean, if I have the time, it's not like I can do anything else. It's just, I'm just like,
Yeah. No.
It's fine.
I misunderstood what.
I didn't even get to play my theme song.
So many pizzas.
All right, buddy.
How's it going? No,
I'm sorry.
Usually
It's been a day. Oh, this whole day has been upside down, but it's good. It's been a good day.
Like I said, I have 1 foot in the sand, so I'm.
We started with Michael way early. I felt bad for him because we were like, oh no.
You've got to hurry up and get it. Yeah.
Well, no, we got it all done.
He came in early, so then we're like, oh, let's get it done early, but he's like, I got to print some stuff out. Then
the
our
printer wasn't
broke.
working.
Oh,
so
dude.
by the time he got it printed out, then our other guest was already there, so we were always behind.
You getting stuff done?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
all
fine.
But we stuck to we were trying to be like back to back.
You overscheduled.
Yeah, and
fine.
because we're off next week.
Yeah, no, you're trying to get
so-
everything in.
No, the scheduling's right. It's just, when you have this many moving parts.
Yeah.
You look better on camera.
Right?
You've lost weight, buddy.
50 pounds.
You look
You
good.
have
You can
lost
tell.
weight.
You
I'm
can
down
tell.
to like 258.
You got to get, I'm going to tell you some shit.
Yeah.
You buy some shirts.
Dude,
You look like a
that's
fucking
the thing.
slob.
I know. The clothes don't fit me
Right?
anymore.
And that's sloppy.
Oh, dude,
I'll buy
I
you a
know.
shirt. I'm buying you a cool shirt. I just
I-
need your size. I'm going to buy you a cool shirt. And I'm not going to goof on you.
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to buy you something cool.
He-
You look like a slob, though.
Yeah.
I know. All my clothes are too big now. I look like I'm wearing dad's
You do.
suits
You
and
do.
stuff like that. I
You
know.
do. You look good, though. You look very nice.
Yeah. Hey, have a good night.
Love you guys. Please
man.
drive
I'll
safe.
thank you.
Safe travels, y'all.
I will.
And the last thing we were talking about too, I'll get you the listings and stuff. We're talking about the marketing.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See you, Mike. Love you, buddy. Oh, hold on. One blast. There we go. All right. We did it. Sports time. Hard-hitting sports with
Funny thing is,
EJ.
he grew up in my neighborhood. He
No
lived in
shit.
the townhouses in my neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah.
That's-
Sky Lake South. It's so
Where
weird.
is that?
It's you know where the Costco is on South OBT? It's right before you get to Gatorland. There's a
Okay, yeah,
Costco and
yeah.
it's a business center. Behind that is my neighborhood. That's
No
where I
shit.
grew up
Wow.
and was born and raised there.
And that's where Mike grew up. And
That's
you guys
where
are
he
the
lived
same
the
age.
same
There
same
must be
age and
something
everything.
in the water
It's
to
so
create
weird.
these big for nothing.
When he said he,
goddamn power lines and creating a bunch of goddamn big for nothing.
well, the guy we were
they
talking
call
about,
it the land of giants.
this Ricky guy was the same. He was big for nothing too.
What if I was right?
I
What if I
swear
was
it
right?
might be
Is there
that.
a substation there?
Oh, poor Mike Evans.
Why?
Because he's going to be at that substation and his Achilles
That-
is going to blow up. I saw that meme today and laughed and laughed.
Some
He's getting
scientist
paid.
said
He's
that
getting paid.
there's no correlation between stupid substation and injuries.
Do
You say
wanna,
that.
Do you want to start?
Yes.
Where's this go tonight?
This is tonight 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And then we have to do 4. because
okay.
we only did 3.
Yep.
We got it.
Do we have anything for 4?
Oh yeah.
we always have something. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2.
Welcome to Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. Come on over and hang out if you like watching YouTube content. Add us to your subscriptions at Tom and Dan Live. There's always something new every single day that we're putting up there, whether it's cartoons or the hilarious videos that our friend Melissa does. You could be watching the guest that we have who's going to dip his toe into some sports and nerd stuff. You could be watching him live on TV right now.
If you are a BDM, we have the $5 BDM pre-sale shirt up right now. It goes off tomorrow at midnight.
But it's always going off in Tom and Dan land.
We're taking the pre-sale off tomorrow at midnight. So after that, the only time you can get one would be we're ordering some extra to be at the BDM Appreciation Party, which is happening April 11th.
Yes.
And everybody should be getting their BDM Appreciation packages with their $5 BDM shirt the week before April 11th. That's how we plan it out.
If everything goes according to plan,
which is
very rare. I mean,
if it's anything like today.
Yeah, today for a Tuesday, and I'm not even complaining. I just sometimes I sit back and I marvel at this stuff, and I'm going to give myself an award. I'm like, I've gotten way better, just kind of being like, hey, sometimes things are just gonna. Sometimes you have zero control of where things are going, and it's just better that way. But yes, that is the plan. And if you don't have one of those shirts, go there and get one now.
But you have to be a BDM, a current BDM, and you could subscribe at tomanddan.com. But if you are a current BDM, then you already got the invite to the party, and you still have time because we're going to be sending out invites all the way up until like a couple days before the party at April 11th. So you can still sign up at any time. You'll find out the information. You can get on the BDM page. You get the extra shows, all that. So that's all at tomanddan.com, which isn't working right now, by the way. Back up.
Here's what we like to do. We like to tell you, hey, don't forget to go to our website to buy our $5 shirt. Website not working. Back to you. Back to you. Yeah, nobody's ordering. Yeah, that's because the website doesn't work, you idiots. Well, it's a crazy Tuesday.
Can I just cash app you the $5 so I don't have to pay for shipping and just pick it up here?
No. We make it the most complicated way humanly possible.
EJ's here.
How you doing, EJ? You want to do his intro?
Yes, yeah.
All right, here we go. A little nerd jock intro.
Oh, this is old school too.
I know.
Daniel created.
Nerds. Jock, nerd.
It's Nerd Jock with EJ. How you doing, EJ?
A little tired.
So
time change.
Time change and the diet and doing jujitsu and stuff like that.
My daughter said my daughter is an old trucker, and my daughter's like, this time change. Oh my god! All she's complaining about.
It's the early
last 2
waking
days,
up.
All she
Staying up late's fantastic. It's just the going to bed, waking up early. Yeah.
She's like, I gotta take a shower to wake up.
I'm not even joking. I don't think my sons have noticed.
I like that.
It must be nice.
I like
They've
that
never
better.
said anything.
That's a child's life.
Yeah.
That's the way you should be doing at 10 and 11. That's what you should be doing.
Know, yeah.
I can make no feasible argument why Maisie would need to complain about daylight savings time. She should not be.
We were driving to our last cross country this morning, and it was dark. And then they're like, why is that so dark? And I'm like, the time change. They're like, what?
Time change?
There's like a change.
And then they're like, what's time? And you're like, uh-oh.
I'm like, some farmers, I don't know.
Yeah, stupid.
Anyway, so EJ, I have to say,
yes,
I've been making fun of you for years, really, but in the past
about how disgustingly fat you are.
Yeah, I know.
In the past, since December, you said you're going on a diet. I said it'd never work. Lots of times, I said lots of other horrible things.
Well, he said I'm going to go on a diet, and I believe you said I'll check your ass like a looter in a riot.
Well, I did say I was going to do like the one punch man diet, and that never worked. So
yeah.
I have failed before. So yeah.
So
in many ways.
When you walked in, it was like you know when a genie shrinks a grown man, and then all they're left with is there's dad clothes,
the baggy
clothes, you know.
Yeah.
You've lost some weight. I could tell now.
You do. Yeah, like your shirts are back. I was gonna say you look like handyman got AIDS. right? A little bit.
So what
Schneider from Life. What was that? One Day at a Time.
So-
Schneider
yeah.
from One Day at a Time.
has it just been diet and exercise?
Diet and exercise, yeah.
What
Cutting
do you-
out sugar, no Slurpees, no soda.
It's the sugar, man.
No bread.
So-
So I haven't had a burger.
so-
like I was just talking about, I haven't had a burger.
So
in
what is
forever.
our sugar, right? Like your sugar was sweets. My sugar
Oh,
is beer.
Slurpees.
100% Coors
Yeah.
Light. I'm
Yeah.
a little sugar Coors Light Danny. If you eliminate that,
Oh yeah.
you're good to go. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
sugar for almost anybody. If you just, what's your sugar at?
Yeah,
Just cut
yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Now it's not fun.
Now if you do natural sugars, like I do fruits. So I love fruit.
That's where you're failing. You could be better.
Apples,
You could be better.
grapes, bananas. I'll eat those. But
Maisie's been swearing off natural
Yeah.
fruit. She's like, she'll slap
I
it
was
out of
like
people's
Brady.
Yeah, she's like,
Brady.
I can't have no sugar.
Well, that's not a champion. That's how you become the goat.
No sugar.
EJ's now. There's no strawberries gonna help him nothing.
oh man, you still gonna do jiu-jitsu against my son? He still talks about
Wait,
that.
is this going to be a thing?
I-
Like, we're like
I
gonna
just
start
heard
fighting
the-
for little children? You're one step lower than Tuttle. Who would guess that Drunky the Bear one step lower than Tuttle? Tuttle fought women.
No, I
That was
mean-
you said that. You saw see that
Well,
guy
he's
over
a-
there?
he's a
You're like,
man,
I'm
boy.
never going to be that guy. I'm,
boy.
I'm never going to stoop to fighting women.
I just watched him catapult a grown man yesterday, so it was kind of good. So I kind of want to see him do that to you.
So me and EJ, and this we hadn't put this out on in public. but
Should I not have?
but I made the joke
I
about
can cut this out.
No.
could I beat his son in some sort of fight in the octagon? How old is he?
He's 13. He'll be 14 in May.
Yeah, and in my mind, I'm like a 14-year-old
He's big,
kid.
too. How tall is he
He's
now?
as tall as Tom,
6
I
foot?
think. I think he's he's like
5'7", 5'8"?
5'8", maybe 5'9".
Tom's around
What does he
5'6",
weigh?
5'7".
I think he's like 140, 145.
Okay, well,
You're a little heavier than
Yeah,
him.
Maybe
yeah.
he's, no,
Not by
no,
much,
he's 180.
though.
I think he's 180.
Oh my God, you're gonna get effed, dude. You're literally gonna get destroyed.
yeah, I'm less than
180.
I weighed myself the other. I'm 172.
Yeah, he's bigger than you for sure.
Okay, so
Oh yeah,
My God,
I think he would. I think he would.
dude,
I
a
think
180 big for nothing may come.
He
He's
would
coming
choke
for you.
out, and it would make me so
He's
happy.
coming for you.
Oh,
you know,
Because
I
the young
can't do it
muscles,
anymore.
young muscles
I
are
can't
young,
do it.
man. Young. Have you
You know,
felt young muscles?
he moves me because we work,
Yeah.
we spar together, and he moves me. So I'm just saying.
But are you really trying? Are you giving him the
Sometimes
dad?
yes, sometimes no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so it'd be
'cause
pretty close.
I feel like in my heart.
Okay, here's the real
Big
question.
bad.
Here's the real
you know,
question.
that I
It's
should be able
technique
to
versus
beat a
strength.
13-year-old boy.
I don't think you have it in you, and this. Don't get mad at me. I don't think you don't have nasty genes as many as that I do. I have more nasty genes than you.
Yeah.
You don't have it in you to hurt this kid if you have to hurt him.
No, is that? We're
Oh,
not
I think he would if he
striking.
got embarrassed.
No.
It's
If
just
you start
grappling.
choking him out or whatever, you're not gonna
No.
go. You're gonna be like, am I doing? I gotta let go. Oh, I gotta let go, and I'm gonna be like, if he dies, he dies. I'll literally crush his windpipe.
He'll pee his pants.
I'll
and poop
crush his windpipe.
pants.
I'll poop his pants. I'll make him poop his pants.
I was gonna say we cannot. You can't be fighting a 13-year-old boy.
Why not? Why, if we can bet on it.
I totally
we can bet on
allow
it.
it.
And
I'm
it's his
the
dad.
adult.
His dad's saying it's
I
fine.
can say it's okay to
I've
do.
met your son like maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah.
I like the cut of his jib. This kid's fine. He's fine. He can handle it.
He has a new girlfriend too.
Oh
I can't,
my
I
God,
can't,
he's got a girlfriend. He's
Yeah.
had more girlfriends than
We
you.
had a
That's the fight. That'll give you motivation. He's had 2 girlfriends. You've only had 1 girlfriend. Beat this kid's ass. You got to beat his ass now. You think you're better than me with 2 girlfriends?
Yeah.
You think I'll crush your windpipe? Think you can crap your pants? I'll make you crap your pants. Okay, sorry.
My son see this.
What would your son say? He's only
and
2
your
years
son
older than
saw you
Tommy. You're
get
crushing his
embarrassed.
windpipe.
Yeah, Tommy's turning 12 in like a couple months.
Isn't that
He's like,
weird?
that boy is 1 year older than me, and you beat him up. It's on the internet. It'll be on the internet
Oh
nowadays.
yeah, it would be.
And then what if EJ's son? What if he crushes your windpipe and you crap your pants, and then he goes, "You know where you are, little baby," and then you do that Sabrina Ambra news junkie pass out video where you pass out and then you come to and you're like, and you go, and he goes, "You know where you're at?" And you're like, "I don't know where I'm at," and then EJ's son, he's like, "You're at American Combat Club, you little bitch." And then we put echo. You little bitch. Oh, my echo's not working. But then, there, bitch. and then your son see that. How do you recover from that? I don't think if a dad does that in front of
that
his
would be
son.
so bad.
I don't think any dad. I don't care who you
You
are.
might
I
as
don't
well just put the bear suit back on.
I don't think any dad can recover from
Like
that.
it'd be okay, it seems like I'm physically stronger than he is.
Okay, can I point something out?
Like I can bench more. I can lift more weight than he is.
Let me point something out to you right now. I'm stronger than almost everyone in that jiu-jitsu class. I get folded daily. It's not about strength. It's about technique and being able to like overcome.
Tom doesn't believe in technique. He told me privately.
I have a tattoo. Crossbuster technique.
Is it across your belly like Tupac?
You know what's funny?
No technique.
You know what's funny is that
All
I love
strength.
joke tattoos because my dad. The only tattoo I have that my dad liked were my left and right tattoos.
Yeah.
But that's a funny ass tattoo to get on the side of my body where it just says the word technique with a crossbuster on it.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. I am not into that.
Yeah. So all right, let's move on. Here.
Chat room, just to leave you with this, you are a businessman. Let me sow the seeds, EJ.
Okay.
Chat room said that we've already sold thousands of tickets. Like, if this happens, like, you want money, you want to revitalize our business, you want to inject something into our events, at our beer
You're
fest.
basically Castleberry Jake Paul. You might as well just go with it.
If you fight a 13-year-old at our new beer fest this year, the Bad at Business Beer Fest, now even badder. Why is it badder? Because we got a grown dad fighting a child. Come see it. I'll see you there. It's the baddest beer fest ever.
And I'll try my hardest because
you
I don't
will.
want to lose.
But will you? That's the thing. I don't know if you will. You gotta.
Well,
he-
grappling
but he doesn't
you
wanna
can
get-
because all you.
But what if he's like, or act like a winces and all? If you thought you were hurting him, you'd back out.
No, because like if I get him in some
as soon as
sort
that
of
happens, you're gonna tap.
This has to be an Ivan Drago scenario. You have to go and, like, if he taps, you got to give him 2 taps before you let go, not one.
You mess his face in a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there any? I gotta look this up at the
Because
internet.
he's a
Is there
big,
any-
talented child.
Is there any like young teens fighting grown men on the internet?
Yes, there is.
Don't look that up.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Long
Hey,
recording
can I
day.
tell you something?
Yeah.
Maybe this is an overshare. It goes now. It goes massage number 1. Number 2, evolved fight. It's evolved. They're called evolved
They're
fights.
called evolved
Google-
fights?
Yeah.
So free use is even further down the list now. Okay.
Yeah, evolved fights.
All right,
They're not
yeah.
the best looking, but something about it is exciting.
How hard are you struggling? What am I watching? All right. So let's. What do you want to
Got
start
to
with?
start NFL and all the free agency and
Okay,
the
yeah.
trades and stuff like that.
I haven't seen anything.
What is
like,
going on with the Falcons?
I mean, you tell me.
I want you to say.
I mean, what? We get what? We'll have Tua for half the season, and I guess we're gonna prop up all the double busted leg Penix. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think.
Penix is like, my legs don't work. Too. It's like my brain
It
doesn't work.
They're gonna Frankenstein them together, make one good player, maybe.
Yeah, you put your brain with my legs.
Here's what I'll give you. Okay, so I knew Ghost of Manu Bull would weigh in. Ryan is a big Falcons fan. He says, yeah, it won't be the whole season. Penix is out with an ACL tear, and this will be our bridge QB until he's ready.
Yeah, 'cause it's one season, yeah.
1.3
Yeah,
isn't
of
bad.
course.
I don't think 1.3. Like
that's not bad.
We stole that dumb.
Yeah. But he's still getting paid like $98 million by
Yeah,
the Dolphins,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's the thing. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take a pay cut for $1 million.
Isn't it a guaranteed $41 million?
Yeah, this
that
is-
they're still on the hook for.
This is
or
called-
51
Yeah,
mil.
51. Yeah, after the June 1st cut.
So I listen to a lot of
Unbelievable amount of money.
NFL content. So apparently, and they just raised the salary cap again, and I think I forgot the numbers, but in the past 4 years they've raised it every year, and essentially I believe they're going to continue to raise it because what's in it for the NFL to keep it low at this point? All the teams have billions of dollars. Like the salary cap was made for one rich
Small
team,
market teams.
small market teams can compete with big market teams. So there's not one team that can afford all the players.
New York
right?
could buy everybody, like the Major League Baseball.
Every team is billions. The cheapest team is $4 billion, right? So every team has enough money to pay whatever athletes
What's
they
that,
want.
like Carolina?
I'm not sure what the cheapest market team is. A quick search would tell us, but it's
Probably.
probably a Carolina. Arizona is small.
The Titans, maybe.
Tennessee. There's a couple other ones,
Yeah.
but
Green Bay's kind of hammered in
No,
because of the
they're public.
yeah.
But they're all worth billions, and essentially, and they realize if they just keep
Bengals.
the Bengals.
They're the four. They're the
Cincinnati
four.
is the-
Yeah, since he's the $4 billion franchise,
Okay.
they're the lowest one.
and
I
they-
had read that a long time ago, and Buffalo Bills surprisingly are only worth 4.5, so they'd be
Really?
number 2.
Wow.
Yeah,
And-
those are your 2 lowest.
But it's going up every day. Like it's not going down. Like the stock is rising.
No, they're printing money the whole time they do stuff. So
with an like essentially a market cap that keeps getting higher and higher, like and then restructuring people's contracts.
There's so much dead money out there too.
Like these teams don't care. Like they'll release a Russell Wilson, a Tua, whatever. Like, oh, what about his $90 million? Doesn't matter. And how crazy is that? That there's enough money in play that they just throw away $90 million.
Well, then we restructure it again, like because like it becomes a certain point where isn't it so inflated now that because it doesn't even like it's not even it's not a true representation of what's actually happening.
It isn't, but the consumer doesn't care because we're all getting what we want.
Yeah,
we like the change and free agents going everywhere, and then Tua going to Atlanta. Like all this is good for entertainment.
Yeah,
it is more exciting for sure.
For the NFL fan, this is more exciting. All these trades, all these free agents going places like
Max Crosby going to the Ravens.
Yes.
And Mike Evans going to the 49ers.
If the money wasn't there, these teams will hold on to these players and there wouldn't be as much change. And like all this, like there's news now in the offseason, like, and people have stuff to talk about. Like all these narratives you could talk about. Well, how's Tua going to do in Atlanta? Malik Willis in Miami now.
Yeah, that's interesting. But they hired all the GMs and stuff like that from the Green Bay. Of course they're going to pick up Malik Willis because they know how good he is.
And that's an interesting story too, because now you've got a lot of the front office like that was in Green Bay in Miami now because of the coaching, and then now you bring in Malik Willis, so that's a fun story. And then all these moves are fun, and then
there's coaching stuff there too,
matter.
Right? I mean, the coaches
like the Steelers game.
Yeah, that all lines up. Well, no, with the Dolphins, right? It all lines up. It's all Green Bay staff, so it makes a lot of sense there.
And all the coaches changes in the league, and like change is good, like because it
jumbles it up a little. Yeah.
It mixes it up, and now it doesn't
get stale
every year.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Fernando Mendoza story?
The one where someone said get arrested so you don't get picked by
what do you think
the
about
Raiders
that
or the Jets
in the NFL? That
it sounds like tampering if it's real.
He's claiming
who
Fernando Mendoza,
Indiana's quarterback.
First round draft pick going to Raiders.
He's claiming, and he won't say the team, but he's claiming that a real NFL franchise slid into his DMs and said, I heard this morning and I flagged it. He said, if you get arrested, a team representative said, maybe you should get arrested. If you get arrested, you might slide down the draft board so we can pick you up.
Well, they're not wrong.
But if that's real, I mean, again, is this, it's just good for entertainment?
No,
or do we have to have some integrity in what we're doing?
See,
this also goes hand in hand with the gambling thing. I think the gambling thing is ruining our sports too. It's not good. It's just not helping.
But he should do like Eli Manning and say, "I'm not going there. Go ahead and sign me. I'll take a year off and wait till next year."
Boy, is that frowned upon by most people?
I don't have a problem with it.
I don't
the
either.
Truth. I like your programs are garbage most of the time, and if you're gonna put me there, and I'm gonna end up like Joe Burrow's and getting killed every day because you don't want to have an offensive line that can protect me.
Do you think the NFL investigates this claim?
Oh yeah, for sure. But nothing's gonna happen. Probably the person that sent it is gonna get fired, but that's it.
I don't think it matters anymore, and this may be like depressing for people to hear. They're pure like NFL fans and a fan of the game or whatever. I truly think that most NFL players now do not care what team they play for. Now, obviously, there are veteran players that have like maybe
you don't want to lose.
They get
I would say
they want a Super Bowl and they're like under the belt in their career.
Went to the 49ers,
and we see that all the time where you leave a team and you go to another team that's competing for a championship because they all realize that there's only a certain amount of teams actually competing for a championship.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they're all about just making the most money for them and their family. Like, and some of that you could say, like, the marketing money of winning can make you some, but if,
you'll take a pay cut to win the championship, and in the long run, that'll win you more money, but I'll take a pay cut to win a championship.
They're all sitting back and looking at some of these players that have, in their career, made hundreds of millions of dollars. The Kirk Cousins.
Like Myles Garrett. He would stay on the Browns even though he's not going to win a championship there.
Although, think about why Myles Garrett stayed in the Browns. Like, there was something that happened. Like, there was rumors that he even said he wanted out.
Yeah.
And then they told him something. They took that other edge rusher, which allowed him to not be double teamed.
Exactly.
And then he's like, you could break the sack record this year, and that's why he stayed.
Yep.
And guess what? He did.
Incentive. They gave him an incentive. That's all they did.
And like, and basically, his legacy will now, that may not be broken for a while. And he could be the
until they add another game again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You're right. But I think most of the players are, and I've talked about this before, but even in Hard Knocks, when they're like, I saw two players, they were doing like a dual practice, and one player was talking to another player on another team, and he was like, we're all employees of the NFL.
Yeah.
And I think they all think like that. And it's like, because
they're more savvy now for sure.
And they know every team can cut them at any time, and if you get injured,
no loyalty
or
to the team. Just, hey, I need to look out for number one, which I understand.
And then and you could play it right with your agent, and you could make generational, never-ending money.
Oh yeah.
If you do this right, as long as a little bit of luck, because if no injuries.
Stay in the league for at least 5 years, you're good.
And then you hit free agency, and that's when you make the real big money. And then if you're able to make 3 years after free agency, make another contract.
Yeah.
And then those are the players that like leave the game with $180 million. And then you're like, $180 million is
a lot of money.
I mean, that's CEOs of giant Fortune 500 companies don't make that.
Yeah.
And you're getting some defensive end that makes that. I forgot. Who was there was a pass rusher that is going to end up making like $210 million. And he's been in the NFL for like 10 years or whatever. And and he's not even that big. He doesn't have a huge name.
He just kind of wrote it out.
But yeah, it's just like he just parlayed one contract into another, and then he had some
if
injury
you're
luck.
consistently good, or you don't even have to be. You're good. If you're
good,
consistently good at what you do, plug your holes, never out of position. You're doing exactly what your coaches are executing. I mean, why would
Deshaun Watson made over $100 million, and he had like three good games.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's weird, right?
But that's free agency.
Yeah.
And all it takes is because once they guarantee that money and you sign that contract, every penny of that's guaranteed.
Has Tyler Algier, has he signed with anybody?
Not yet.
I haven't heard anything.
I want to see him do well. I like that guy. I root for him.
Algier is going to go somewhere, and so is Kyler Murray.
But I'm more. Yeah,
I think the Dolphins
just,
might pick up Kyler Murray, but
because
Malik Willis, I was like,
Algier being a Falcon, I have to root for that guy. Okay. I hope he gets the most amount of money.
He's paid
because I think this could be really huge for. Oh, goes to saying he's saying he signed with the Cardinals.
Really?
Algier did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I heard rumors about that.
All right. He signed yesterday. Well, good for him.
Yeah, the
Cardinals are one of the lower level billion teams. They're on the lower end. They're actually the third place behind Cincy and Buffalo would be your number 3 team would be the Arizona Cardinals.
A lot of hate to that owner too.
Yes.
A lot of people don't like that owner.
He got 2 years, $12.5 million.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Although it does seem like these narratives come out about these owners, like who, and then we all learn as NFL fans, like, oh yeah, we do hate. I know nothing about the owner of Arizona Cardinals, but the same thing with the Washington Commanders, or like Dan Snyder, like everybody hates him, and then we're all just okay, we hate this guy, and we don't even really know. And then
I don't know that guy.
And then all of a sudden, it seems like they manipulate us into like putting enough heat on this person
so they can boost them out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Seattle is
that lady, the owner of Seattle. I was just about to bring her up. The Seahawks. They were supposed to sell the team years ago, and she keeps on pushing it back.
But they're selling it this year.
Yeah.
Which so lucky for them they to win the Super Bowl, and now they get to sell the team. Like they'll get top dollar.
Unbelievable. Maisie said that because it came out that it was for sale before even the Super Bowl, right?
Yes, yeah.
And Maisie asked a very good out of the mouth of babes, right? The old friend. She's like, "Why would you sell the team if they win the Super Bowl?" And I go, well, some people just don't want the headache of running it, or don't want to be involved
more valuable
anymore.
Because it did just win.
Right.
So,
No, maybe you cash out.
They had to sell it because the owner died, and then there's in their will to sell the team or whatever.
It was a weird scenario. Yeah.
It sounds like a Dan Aykroyd movie.
It was like they have to legally sell it.
It was like Brewster's Millions, where you had to spend $10 million to win.
But there's a catch. Okay.
You can't keep anything.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that movie. They need to remake it, but I don't know who could do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what's
John Candy.
It's fascinating. I'd love to see it, but we'll never see it. But like Jim Irsay, the former owner of the Colts, right? his daughter is, and they talk about all the time, where she's trying to learn as much as she can about how to be an owner.
She looks like a student of the game now. It's kind of interesting.
And she's on the sidelines and like consuming as much as possible.
Takes it real serious.
And a lot of people are clowning her and saying,
I don't think you can time in. They're always talking about her
least
doing
trying
it. Yeah,
she's not like Jerry Jones. Like, that guy has a big wiener. Let's pick him up.
True. You're right. That's embarrassing.
So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather have her than have him.
She's trying.
Yeah.
But I guess they're clowning her by because I think they're skeptical in the fact that you could learn as much as you need.
Misogyny. A woman on the sideline. They don't think she could do it. And,
it was just the amount of time. Like, some people have been in this industry for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like, oh, I'm just going to try to learn how to be an NFL owner in a couple seasons and think that I can have a good understanding. It's like some of these people have been working around football for 50 years.
I know, but that's the argument that comedians that have been at it for 40 years do when the young influencer comes in and has the sold out shows everywhere, and they're like, well, you're not doing it the way you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I live football. I breathe football.
Well, she's trying to learn who knows what they're talking about and who's full of S. So you want to say, okay, this coach knows what he's talking about. He doesn't just go on gut feelings. He's like, I have experience. I go that. And she's learning who those people are.
I asked this because I thought to myself, like, all right, if one of us was put in a scenario where all of a sudden we were left an NFL franchise, and then
independently wealthy,
then we were trying to.
Daniel's father left him.
The Arizona Cardinals,
the DeLand Bulldogs,
and you were trying to learn, and it's like, how do you even know who knows more than, like, so for instance, every coach in the NFL, it's funny because the media oftentimes will look at like a Jeff Saturday or like, countless other coaches that everybody clowns on the media or whatever. But that guy, if you talk to him in person, he'd be the smartest football person you could ever talk to in your life.
High football IQ.
Like,
but you're
insanely
looking for
impressive.
just one. I think that's why you can't find what you're looking for. You're looking for like, okay, I have a new team. I want to learn who's the one guy to talk to. There's not just one guy to talk to.
Yeah.
What approach do you want to do? Because there's probably 9 or 12 different.
Yeah, do you want to go old school football?
Yeah,
or
what
to
approach?
Run the ball,
and
or
that's
do you
why
want
there's
spread
not.
It out?
That's why there's not one definitive. You could go with a new guy. You could go with a young tactician. You could go like that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they're all the highest level that you could, and they're all so close to each other.
Yeah.
That it's almost luck.
Yeah.
And then, like.
Well, maybe that's the defining factor.
Yeah, like you interview a bunch of coaches or even players and stuff, and like there's only so much scouting. Like all these guys are so equal. That's the funny part is like we all are being manipulated by the media to be like, oh, this guy's the best, and it's like
he's just slightly better than the other guy.
yeah. And then it's like, and on certain days he's not.
He's not. Yeah.
And then like some days the other guy's better, and then it's like it's so close. And the competitiveness of the entire NFL is you're talking about the highest of the highest people in their field all competing against each other. So it's like it's almost a roll of dice who the hell is going to do well.
Yeah.
Or what you're more
comes
comfortable
down to
with,
injuries
right? Or what you're
yeah.
more comfortable with. Like you may not win the most, but you like this approach better because it seems to work better with your personality.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. There's so many different factors.
But anyway, I like it. I like that they keep raising the salary cap. I like the fact that all these moves are happening, and then next year we're going to see a bunch of new coaches we've never seen before, and then a bunch of coaches move from one team to another. The Harbaugh and
Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy, the Harbaugh in New York now, and because we've only seen him in Baltimore all these years, and now he's the coach in the Giants, and then like all these different moves make it more entertaining, and I think the NFL knows that, and there's going to be more of the same of that. Because you can't make the argument that this is less entertaining.
No.
This is more entertaining.
No, it's not stale. It's definitely fresh. Yeah.
Now,
what else you got?
Definitely got to talk about the World Baseball Classic. Have you guys watching any of that?
I
watch it. It's kind of fun.
I've been watching it. The thing that I find to be so weird are these weirdo baseball players and their handshakes. Like with Randy,
they do stuff.
Randy Arozarena plays for the Seattle Mariners.
Well, you see the Italians have an espresso machine in their dugout. They're drinking
Yeah.
espresso.
When they hit a home run, they do like a little, hey, the cappuccino.
A little cup. Yeah.
But it's like Randy went to get a fist bump from Cal, the catcher with the big ass. And they play on the same team in Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
But one of them is playing for Mexico, and Cal is playing for America.
Yeah.
And then they go to give a fist bump or whatever. You know, or Randy puts his fist out like, "Hey man, good to see you," and the guy doesn't reciprocate. And Randy, who's a Mexican man, I believe he took very much offense to this.
Yeah.
And was like, because the guy was like, he said, "Oh, it's good to see you," but he didn't give him a handshake or something like that. He's like, "Well, you can take your non-handshake and shove it directly up your in the interview afterwards." Like everybody's like, "Oh, well, they'll be in spring training in 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes." Because off to a great start, Seattle Mariners.
Did he slide him on purpose, or
I don't understand.
Or was it a mistake?
I think baseball players are
kinda
weird, and I think that they have. I think they are ruled by rituals.
Yeah, and there's unwritten rules.
And I think if you're doing something outside of their rituals, I think you run risk of maybe being insulted. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's just maybe he didn't want to give a fist bump because you don't congratulate an opponent. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to give a fist bump because he was already in the catching stance, and I don't do that. Maybe he didn't want to give a fist bump because he's a germaphobe. I find that one hard to believe, but I'll put it on there. There could be many different reasons why he would do it. I just can't figure it out because I don't understand why you wouldn't just, from a teammate, be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Can't wait to win a Major League Baseball pennant with you." I don't understand why you would want to sow the seeds of anger on your own team. It seems like a really dumb and short-sighted young baseball player thing to do. Seems stupid.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. Just give him a fist bump and move on. That's your teammate.
Especially, it's your teammate. I was gonna mention,
but people are humans.
Sometimes,
weird.
I've seen this in the NFL where, and this is different teams, so it's different. But sometimes, because again, they're all friendly off the, they're
not best friends, even if they play on the same team, guys. I know you want to think that, but a lot of what Tom is saying about like quarterback to receiver in the NFL, those guys, they have a relationship and they're tight, but it ain't tight like you and your bros.
Yeah.
It ain't like that.
And
it's a business decision.
It is. It's a business.
And sometimes the offense and the defense is like they train differently and away from each other.
Sometimes
so
they
it's
change
like
different times.
They're not even that close to each other.
Correct.
But on different teams, I've seen this before where during a game, a player will go and to give someone like a handshake or like a "Hey, what's up?" like during the game, and instinctually the other player will stick out his hand because someone, it's like just human being. Someone gives you a handshake, and then the person will do the old like, "Oh, I'm fixing my hair," or like pull his hand away and they, like clown him,
bully
like a bully him. And I've seen that happen, and I'm like, oh, I bet because that's been shared so many times.
But even that's funny.
Yeah,
that to me,
you don't want to be the person. So if someone sticks your hand out, you're like, oh, it better not.
Or to help you up. Like I've seen lots of guys like you're trying to help the opponent up, and they're like, "No, I'll wait till my offensive lineman picks me up."
Yeah.
I would
all the time.
I would take the old like made you try to give me a high five over you denying me the high five.
Yeah, or leave me hanging.
At least you gave me. At least we interacted. Now you may have
and now ignored it. Yeah,
and you got me. You got me. Okay, that's funny, but at least you got me.
Yeah.
To ignore me
You're
and be
just
like, "No,
messing me,
I don't do that." Like, what? Well, we play on the same team. You better start doing that.
We're gonna have a problem. Yeah.
You better start doing that.
This is gonna be a private conversation later for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's what Randy
That's what I'm
said.
saying,
Like,
yeah.
and people were like, it was so funny to see. Everybody was like, "There's no way anyone can ever be mad about that." They go to the interview. Randy's like, "Oh yeah, you can shove it right up his rear." Like it was like it's confirmed right there. This guy hates that. He's very angry.
So, but of all team sports, baseball seems to like the actual I guess unit of the team and the camaraderie of a team seems to maybe matter less because it's so individual. Every player
can be.
Every player
yeah.
I mean, I know they're playing as a team, but especially when
It's
you're
a
batting,
team
you're
sport,
by
but
yourself.
It's very one-on-one.
Yeah,
yes.
and then when you're standing and you even on defense, like you're catching the ball. The one player has the ball. They're throwing it to another. Like there's that.
You still need the other players. Yeah.
But like basketball, you all have to work together as a unit. Football the same way, work together as a unit. Hockey, soccer, but baseball is really an individual team sport if you think about it.
I mean, it is and it isn't. I see what you're saying, but
see
I don't
more than the others.
I think maybe for batting, but I feel like when you're catching the ball and having to relay to other people for double plays and triple plays and stuff like that, that might as well be me passing it to the corner to Paulo Banchero for a 3-pointer. I mean, that's the same thing. getting the ball to somebody else to score.
Or throwing a screen pass.
I mean, I see the
the same
element
thing,
of like of the home runs being on you, but then that also on the pitcher too. It rests on that as well. But yeah, I get it. What else you got?
next?
Should we dip our toe into anything entertainment?
Definitely. Oh well.
Because I just want to make sure you have
time.
time.
There's 3 things I got that are for entertainment. They're pretty fast. We could do them. The Boys final season coming up on April 8th. Are you guys excited about that? Have you seen the trailer?
I am
the new
fully
trailer
up
for
to
it?
speed on the Boys.
Okay.
Secretly.
Did you watch?
Secretly, I've
the
watched.
V?
Secretly, I've watched all of the Boys. I haven't finished that yet, but did you watch that?
The college one.
That's
where they're in
good.
college?
No, I didn't.
It's surprisingly
I actually
good.
liked it better than the Boys, but then I
Yeah.
got my hip and everything, and I haven't even gone back. I haven't had any time for it. The college one's really good.
Yeah.
And surprisingly they put little cool twists.
Yeah, and then they kind of cross over a little bit. So like some of the people from the college one are on the Boys as well. That's going to be a part of the season as well.
And Homelander might be one of my greatest. He might be I give this award to.
He's a very good villain.
He's punchable.
And
I
the
mean,
guy
that
is a fantastic actor because
so
you
good.
hate him so much. He's Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
He's better than Joffrey.
He's better. Yeah, Joffrey was just a spoiled
Joffrey
kid.
used to get me.
Yeah.
But this guy, I forget the actor's name, but Anthony. But he's great. He's just the guy's.
I want
so
to say
good.
Anthony Head, but it's not Anthony.
He's
Head.
really, really, really good.
But it's a final season. That's
Final season coming up, yeah. So it'll be the last one. There's only 8 episodes, and yeah,
burning it hot.
Will
really
there
fast.
be any other spinoffs? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There already is one. They're gonna do Soldier Boy, and they're gonna do like a prequel, like his team.
So like a period piece because he would have been like the 1940s.
Like after World War II and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What does Superman that hoe mean?
Do you really know?
Do you really know?
Do you really not know?
Do you not know it?
Well, it's because you have a. Okay.
No, you put a towel on her back, and it's a little like on her back.
Yeah.
And then you cover it up.
Because you're like this, and then you do no hands.
Okay. Yeah,
you're in, and you do no hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, are you like levitating?
For only a split second.
The last part you can't finish it though.
No.
Are you standing?
Yeah, because we can't say the rest of it.
No,
because it's gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
No, you're just.
We'll tell you off
do
the
a
air.
light jump.
Just say it in a radio way.
You can't.
You can't.
It's impossible.
There's no way.
Okay. Well,
It's like the
is
guy with
Super-
Tourette's,
okay,
Jonathan Davidson, or John Davidson. Nothing can be done.
Is Superman eating cereal and spilling milk
No.
and then using a towel to clean it up?
I always thought it was when you Superman that hoe. I always thought it was you're this, and you go to do the thing, and you like split second levitate. Oh, no hands, and then I'm down. That's what I always thought it
jump?
was.
Is that what you do?
That's what I always thought it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was always about the end.
No,
And then you put like a cape on
because
her
he
back.
does it. He's because you're doing it like you're Supermaning.
Yeah. I've seen the dance. But where's the milk?
He goes, I've seen the dance, and then he went, ay.
We're talking about
milk?
Soldier. This thing came out like what, 2001?
Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I remember they did it at Miami. I remember Sebastian
All right,
Ivas doing the
chat
whole
room
dance.
wants us to go to the Urban Dictionary. Should I get ChatGPT?
Yeah. I like an Urban Dictionary.
I'll talk to it.
I get all my information from.
I'll talk to it. Here, watch this. I'll go, okay, hold on. Okay, hey, me and the boys are sitting around. We're doing Nerd Jog with EJ, and we started talking about when you Superman that hoe. What is the move Superman that hoe? What does that mean?
That's a reference to the 2007 song Crank That by Soulja Boy. In the song, Superman That Hoe is just part of a dance move from the viral dance craze. It doesn't actually mean anything literal. It's about doing the dance steps. So basically, it's all about the choreography, not some deep meaning.
No, I thought you had an erection and you were doing the thing, and then you kind of did a no hands, if you know what I mean.
I get what you're saying. Over the years, folks have speculated all kinds of interpretations, but honestly, the original song and dance were meant to be playful and not literal. In any case, the cultural impact was all about the dance and the fun, so that's what stuck.
Ask him where the milk is.
Excuse me, where's the milk?
I thought it was a play on the Spider-Man after that, because like you're shooting webs.
I don't know. We're getting too.
Let's
do one more.
BC in here already get kicked off the air.
More entertainment
tomorrow.
Give us another
Okay.
entertainment.
The other one I got is have you seen the trailer for the Lantern show that's going to be on HBO Max?
The Lantern?
Yes, it's like Green Lanterns, And it's going to be Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart Green Lantern. And it's
Can we all agree
man-
that no one wants any Green Lantern?
I disagree. I'm kind of excited about this.
No one wants Green. When you said Lantern Show, I thought for a split second, you know what? And I thought I'd watch this. I was like, makers from all across North America have been invited to a workshop to make Chinese lanterns to see which one can fly the highest. And I'd be like, oh, I'd watch the hell out of a Lantern Show. I don't want to watch a bunch of cosplay goofballs. Like, oh, make sure you got your ring on so you can make a big hammer.
You don't want to see Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights playing as Hal Jordan?
I don't care
and
about
Pierre
Green Lantern
as
is
Jon
the
Stewart.
lamest, and the Red Lanterns and the Yellow Lanterns.
See,
Get the hell out of here.
I think they are going to bring in the Red and the Yellow Lanterns in the show, which I'm kind of excited about. I
Why,
think they're going to do
though?
Atrocitus.
I'm mad.
Why? They're all from different planets, and they've been gifted a ring.
They
It's not
say
even
that.
real
It's like,
powers.
have you ever talked to any of the other Green Lanterns? Like, they're all aliens. One's a effing squirrel.
I know. I think that squirrel. That should be reason to hate it. That's why I hate Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because of raccoon.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we got this raccoon with a rocket launcher. It's so cool. I was like, you know what's not cool? A raccoon with a rocket launcher. Because it's not real.
Also,
Next, you're going to tell me that gay guys that are bitter enemies on NHL teams are boofing after their games. It doesn't happen.
rivalries?
It's not a real thing.
No, it doesn't
You don't,
happen.
you don't
You don't know
score
that.
4 goals on some dude and then go stick it in him and Superman that hoe. You don't. You don't do it. Not in my NHL, you don't.
hard to skate on milk.
I like that. You know what? I support. Hold on.
I don't know. So, what's the next?
The last one I have is Daredevil Season 2 for Born Again, the one that's...
Daredevil Season 2. If you thought he was blind last year, this year extra blind.
It's still a continuation of the Netflix show because they're bringing back Jessica Jones, played by Kristen Ritter, and everything.
Everything that everybody's producing right now.
God.
Everything is garbage.
That's going to make you guys happy. So
all of this is trash.
Well, then let me just move on to my vacation
Green
that I'm leaving
Lanterns.
to on Sunday.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about your vacation.
Okay, save that for the next one.
The next segment. If you
Okay.
can stick around.
I could do that,
Okay,
yeah.
because I want to talk to you about you going to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because I
I leave Sunday.
Everybody always goes to New Zealand. What about Old Zealand?
Where is Old Zealand?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you on the next segment.
But is there anything else?
That's pretty much all I have. Nothing's going to make you guys happy if I tell you about it.
You sound like my wife. Nothing makes you happy. Your hip has made you grumpy.
Why don't you just buy that 100p TV?
She won't let me. She won't. And then I started researching. They're so expensive now. Tom's like, you can get a 100-inch TV for $1,000. You could. Not anymore.
That was
damn tariffs got us.
Yeah, the Costco.
There was
100.
only a window. Like I
Yeah.
think there was like a 3-month window, and I missed it. I missed it.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We got Andrew in from the Pinball Dudes. Then we'll talk to EJ about his New Zealand trip.
Yep. God, it smells like weed in here.
It does. I was like, what the hell is that?
One of our guests was smoking, blowing ghosts of weed.
Why?
Where's the
Dude, you're inside.
This is
That's Tuesday 1 and 2.
Tuesday 1 and 2.
Tonight,
Tonight.
1 and 2. Do you have to go?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I told him I was going to be late today.
Okay, I'll save this fast so we can get you moving.
We had a insano recording day today.
Yeah, you're
It's
like,
fine.
yeah.
It's all fine.
Well, it just ended up where all these guests had to be at the same day, and
Sorry.
Not your
Yeah,
fault.
plus I had to change mine because
it is my fault.
Well, it was your fault because you're doing the mud walk. That's why you
No, I
couldn't
was
do it
talking to
last
EJ,
Tuesday.
and I wasn't
Oh.
blaming you either. I don't. It's
I
fine.
was blaming
It all falls where.
No, yeah.
Hey, if we get it all done, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, as long as he gets it in, that's
It's
good.
all.
Yeah.
I gotta be here. So, and I can't walk. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid about jiu-jitsu. I'm like, okay, don't get hurt this week.
Also, I'll tell Twitch and you guys. I didn't know Busey was coming in today. I thought.
Oh, that rattled me, dude, because I didn't know
I thought
what to
the
do.
jet boat guy was coming in, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
wrote a jet boat song. Hold on, you gotta hear it.
we're gonna.
Hold on, here, ready?
If you wanna ride in my jet boat, you gotta pull your titties out. If you wanna go fast, gotta show me some ass. That's what jet boating is all about. I'm a jet boat Jerry, and I like my pussy hairy.
I said I'm a jet boat Jerry, and I like my pussy hairy. Let's
You should
rock.
write this and say darkness is your like the group that you want to
No,
like.
I
It sounds like the darkness.
Okay,
a little
I
bit.
write all of the lyrics. So I don't let AI control
Okay.
one fucking thing coming out of my mouth. That's
I'm
why
talking
I
about-
can't say 100% human, Because I write the shit.
Yeah.
I'm a jet boat Jerry. I like my pussy's hairy. I wrote that. I was like, oh, it's perfect. Tom will love that. I do it, right? And then I wrote it.
I do love that.
And I put it in there. And then I said I want it to sound like 1980
hair metal.
Dokken.
Okay.
Because now you can give it the what you kind of want, and then it'll eliminate that. It'll be like you can't do that. It knows you're lazy. It's like I'll just put in the style of Dokken, and I'm like, I'm lazy. All right, now I don't have to research what would the style of Dokken be. It'll do it for me. All right, that is saved. Okay,
it's like pre-grunge.
Soon it'll be like, just go sit down. I'll do this all myself.
That is sort of where it's heading.
It's like you're gonna try to work around our system, but I'll just do it now.
Yeah. Don't even go to work tomorrow.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it from here. We're like, okay.
All right. I'll start. Or just coming back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I do love the darkness.
2. Welcome back to A Corporate Time.
So EJ's here, and you're heading to your giant vacation in New Zealand.
The longest vacation I've ever took at this job.
So
that's pretty good. Congratulations, man.
I usually only take maybe a week tops, but this time like 2 weeks in a day.
Do you feel, because I know I get this way.
Oh, I get anxiety crazy right before I go.
Even though you and I we've been planning this for almost a year. Anytime we have time off, there's a guilt. I don't know what that is. There's a weirdness that comes with me, like I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys should be working, man.
And make sure everyone gets ready for when you're not going to be here.
And I hate that because I feel like that's an American thing. I don't feel like that's a European thing.
Yeah, it is definitely American. Yeah,
I think that's an American thing that was woven into me by my dad.
If you work too much in Sweden, they sit down, your company sits down with you and like, hey, are you okay?
Like, are you trying to avoid home? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Like they
that happens at Andrea's company.
Concerned that you're not taking as much time off, and then like,
hey, what's wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? I would notice since you've been working.
You didn't go to the fjords this weekend.
I noticed you've been working sun up to sundown, and I think that's just a little bit, cuckoo.
Yeah. But America and Japan have it right.
Japan's really got it right. Japan, if you screw it all up, you just kill yourself. They got it one step further.
That's a hard suicide too.
I know.
There's a chance you live and your child, Maisie finds me, I got a sword through me.
Yeah.
And she's gonna want to save me.
Plus, you got to go to that woods. You got to go out of your way to kill yourself too.
Yeah. Then Logan Paul's.
Here.
Can you hold this bottle of Prime?
All right, so
we gotta glue.
I'm not going to that woods.
You should go.
I should.
Rumor has it that he glued the Prime into their hands so it wouldn't fall out after they went limp.
But that's in Japan.
But like I'm going to New Zealand and Australia, so if it's an 8-hour flight from there, I might as well. I'm on that side
8 hours. That's 8 hours.
It's 20 hours to get there from San Francisco.
One of my first friends from UCF, when I transferred from Flagler College to UCF, in my mass comm class over on UCF main campus, was from New Zealand, and he had never slept with any woman other than Asian women.
Really?
Because of the proximity.
There's a lot of Asians in that part of the world.
Well, he was very into Asian women, but it just he was explaining all of this to me. It didn't make any sense to me. I was learning geography.
So
sociology as well.
I've always wanted to go to New Zealand, but the flight is daunting.
Yes.
So
we
what are
fly
we talking
into San Francisco Sunday, and then from Sunday to we cross the international date line. I think we show up there like Monday morning in Auckland, New Zealand.
So your time
How
traveling.
long is from San Francisco to New Zealand?
20 hours.
So 20 hours.
Yeah, we got compression socks and everything. You got to get up every 30 minutes or an hour just so you get comfortable. And stuff
every
like that.
hour you'll be fine.
Well,
you're fine.
Danielle, when she went to Europe, someone died on her flight, so that's why she's
but you guys
really paranoid
you're
about
not
that.
obese disgustos.
Well,
I
was. I'm not anymore.
No,
thank
you'll
God.
be fine. You'll be fine.
I'll never wear compression socks. I'll die.
You know
I'll die before
they
I wear
made me wear them for a week. They make you wear them
figured,
with my hip. They make me wear them for a week, and it is the most embarrassing. It's the worst part.
They're really ugly socks. I'm not looking for.
They don't mind the ones in the hospital. They let your toes out. So it's just like a compression sleeve that goes over your ankles.
Well, they want to see your toes, and just say in case the blood pools in your toes. That's why you want to see that. Yeah.
See, a 20-hour flight is rough.
It's rough. Yeah. I'm gonna rent some books from the Orlando Orange County Public Library. I got a new library card. Just
books.
Yeah.
They take up more time than listening to them. That's true.
Yeah.
It's harder to read.
Just watch screens.
Eventually, it's gonna die unless there's plugs on the plane.
Oh, you got
Wi-Fi.
You're in a big boy plane.
Yeah, probably.
Do they do international flights with no Wi-Fi, no TV?
Crystal was on a flight to England that had no Wi-Fi. And
Recently?
It was a couple of years ago. Whenever she went to England, maybe more than it was pre-COVID. But she was surprised that there was no Wi-Fi, and they're like, "Yeah, there's no Wi-Fi in this plane."
Well, you might. Is there Wi-Fi in this plane?
Now, with like Starlink and satellites, the technology has gotten better, so the planes may be all
easier. Yeah.
And I imagine a 20-hour.
I think we're
flight,
going Qantas is what the airline we're going.
Like
from San Francisco.
You got good seats, or you got
I'm
the
in
lay down
I'm in the
seats?
exit row. I wanted a pod. They wouldn't. It was too expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
I was like, yeah, we're spending enough. I
gotcha.
So here's what I'm worried about for you, EJ.
Okay.
Is because
sitting next to some lardo that's bigger than me now.
No.
They don't normally fly international.
So in the time I've known you, you haven't gone on too many international vacations.
I've never been on really international. I don't really count Mexico or the
This
Bahamas.
is literally Fifel goes to New Zealand.
Yeah, this is the farthest I've ever been from my home. It will definitely be this.
I ain't never seen.
Yeah.
Are you going to get all the value out of because with that much travel time, right? If you add in, the flight to San Francisco, now we're talking like 25 hours of flight time, and we're talking about 2 full
it's a
days.
Whole day, yeah.
Even it's like essentially because of the time change, you're wasting 2 days no matter what because you got to mix and sleep. You never sleep very well on a plane, especially without in a pod. Like you're so it takes
even with the neck pillow, it's not going to be that great. Yeah.
No, because you're getting little micro sleeps.
Getting jostled.
Yeah. And so then you wait. You kind of have to reorientate yourself once you get to New Zealand, and that takes some time. So then once you're good to go, and like you wake up and you're like, all right, now you have to see everything, do everything because
that's just you.
You're probably never going to go back.
You're setting that expectation.
Yeah, but that's how you have to do it.
No, this is the van. Don't listen to the van ways.
Are you supposed to waste your time?
Yeah, but he does these go trips. Has he ever? Let me ask you a serious question. I'm talking to you, not him. Have you ever listened to him for any vacation he's ever been on? He's ever come back and said anything good about it?
No, he's usually miserable.
Correct. So don't do his way. Don't even look on that side of the.
And then he can't even have
you
fun.
Look at me. Look at me.
His kids don't even enjoy it. They go and
they
they
don't
never
even remember it.
What the hell?
They fall asleep.
They
They fall asleep in every vehicle they're riding.
No.
He's doing all these grandiose adventures. Oh, we climbed the Eiffel Tower. They were in a backpack. They don't remember nothing.
No, what are you going to go there and just hang out by the pool?
Do it at your pace. At your pace.
Put it like this: we don't do anything the first day. Like we fly into Auckland and don't do anything. The next day we go to Hobbiton. So we're definitely going to get something for Daniel there for sure.
I will give me the feet.
The feet?
Do they make the little? I want the Hobbit feet. You get the slippers.
Okay. Do you know the very beginning of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring? Right?
Yes.
At the very beginning, there's a little village where all the hobbits live.
Yeah, and the little round houses,
little doors in the wood, in the hills, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Frodo.
That's the very first place we're going. We're going to Hobbiton.
Frodo and Rudy.
Yeah. He's Samwise. So let's get his name right.
Frodo and Rudy in this room.
No.
I call him Rudy too. No, he's Rudy forever.
Rudy.
We have another. When you're not here, we say something else. We say Frodo and something else.
Rudy is a Notre Dame guy. I'm a Miami guy. We do not recognize Rudy. Rudy was offsides when he made that sack.
You can do a Hobbiton movie set walking tour.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, you're doing this one that I'm on.
The one you're on, yeah.
Let me put this up so everybody
we get
can
to go
see
that thing and everything.
Oh, this is incredible.
So they still have
this
the
is
the
incredible.
whole sets are still there.
Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
It looks amazing, yeah. And then the next day we go to.
This is real? Oh my God, dude!
And then there's another. Lord
this
of the
thing's
Rings.
won so many awards.
Oh yeah, like my wife definitely planned this out. I had nothing to do with this.
Dude,
you realize
this is so awesome.
Yeah, put it like this.
Whoa,
we would have just
look at
showed
that.
up.
It's the whole place.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to S on your vacation.
Go ahead.
But
Yeah, go ahead. Get it out of the way.
We live in a town that has a theme park that one of its mottos is "Ride the Movies."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have movies adjacent sets and things, and like, so going 25 hours to see a movie set instead of some natural waterfalls and canyons and things that we don't
Florida
have.
all looks the same.
That's just the first one.
Okay. All right.
After that, we go to other ones. Like the only one we don't like. The only film location we're not going to is Edoras, which is like the snowy mountains. Because my wife doesn't want us to be Kobe Bryant and crash in a helicopter, so that's the reason why we're not going to that one.
Yeah, you just don't fly when it's foggy.
Yeah, but also you're not gonna like.
She doesn't want to go, but like we're seeing all the natural beauty stuff, like where there's waterfalls and stuff like that. You could see.
Okay.
Like we're going like the next one we go to is in Wellington, and it's another Lord of the Rings immersive experience.
Tom just wants to make sure you
like,
plan this van family adventure approved. You may not have enough. You may not have enough bumbling crazy adventures on here.
But we're on a cruise, so like it stops at each location.
Like this guy doesn't understand.
You're going there for a cruise.
I asked him too. I'm like, how many waterfalls can you stand and see with your sons before you're like, okay?
You can't fly 25 hours to get on a cruise. No.
The reason why is because it makes sure that you can go to each location, and if we're late coming back, they have to make sure we're on the boat. So we have a place to stay.
I don't hear anything about gnats. I don't hear anything about. I don't hear anything about an eco village. I hear no gnats. I hear no nothing.
Yeah. You need to stay under a waterfall. You need to climb the highest peak.
I'm
see
not
the
laying
fields.
in some peat moss that you got on the ground because some.
So
lady...
you're actually having a nice little trip here. This isn't one of the Tom Van.
No.
We gotta rough it and prove to
like,
everyone how tough we are on social media.
I put it like this: there's only 2 days that are at sea, and those are the days we're going from New Zealand to Australia.
2 days at sea?
Those are
You're
only 2 days.
wasting at sea. We have a sea.
I'm gonna do like Ross, and I'm gonna gamble those days.
No.
Because I can't go to the one that he's here because I can't do the Ram Daisy thing because I'll be in New Zealand.
You're on the other side of the world.
On
The
the other
toilets
side,
are
I'll be-
going opposite, and you're out in the ocean.
Okay, Mr. Simpsons man.
I'm just saying, you wasted your life.
How am I wasting my life? I'm going to actual locations. Like, there's a lot of really interesting vistas when we go. That's
What
why
are
I'm going
you
to.
most excited to see?
Definitely Hobbiton, yeah. And then like Rohan, where they show the two towers where the horse lords lived. That plains is amazing as well.
Horse lords.
Have you ever seen the Lord of the Rings movies?
Yes, of course I have.
I don't know. I have to ask these questions because there's lots of movies you hate and you don't watch the whole thing.
I like Lord of the Rings because they filmed in New Zealand and the
Peter Jackson.
The landscape is so unbelievable and something and stuff we don't see.
There it is, right there.
There's topography in New Zealand that we've never seen before.
Look like an alien wilderness,
right?
Man.
Yeah, because it's
and like the second day we're going to the woods where the elves lived. That's the second day.
Do they have any? And this is a serious question. So you are spending a decent amount. So we've determined that you're spending a decent amount of time in like Peter Jackson style, Lord of the Rings.
That's basically what this cruise is for.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're doing that. Are there going to be anybody? Because I can only imagine that this would be Tom's international trip nightmare.
Oh, he would hate
where
this,
there
probably.
have people that suddenly spring out and they are elves, like they're.
Or they dress up like orcs.
Yeah, like they come out and they have the elves. On.
Someone's just like Gollum.
They're like, quick, we must find the treasure. Everyone, and then you're leaving people.
Then you have to pretend.
Yeah, then you got to pretend.
I'm talking to an elf.
It's like, and then before he'll talk to you, he's like, no, you must do the secret handshake. I'm not doing that.
Not lightly do the leaves of L'Oreal fall. Yeah,
I'm brushing some hobbit's feet.
But when you say like I've been to Disney and Universal 1,000 times, I've never been to New Zealand, so it's gonna be a.
I think what Tom's saying though is he's like, well, you could go 1,001 here and save all the money, and it'd be pretty close.
Yeah.
But then I could never say I went to New Zealand. I went to Australia.
And so in
Australia, put it all over
Australia,
social media.
what are you doing in Australia?
We only go to Melbourne and Sydney. Are the only two days.
No
we're there.
barrier reef.
No barrier reef.
What?
Nah. Well, we're gonna drive over it basically.
you don't get to see
go to
the
Opera
Aborigines.
House. We're gonna go to the Opera House. Like I wanted to go to Steve Irwin's crocodile sanctuary, but it's too far north that we couldn't go to it.
Yeah,
and I would argue it's not really his anymore; it's his son's.
Yeah, well. Bindi and them, yeah.
That's too tourists. You need to go in the inside, where like Savannah goes, where some small village of Aborigines in Australia.
Like, eat some
with
worms.
the funnel spiders and the snakes that are really deadly.
And then have one of them
Hell
show their
no.
penis to your wife, and you get really jealous. I've seen the videos on X videos.
And then you're on a boat tour, and then a hippo comes out of swimming like a torpedo after you. That's an adventure.
Did you see that video?
Yes.
In Africa, the two hippos fighting each other?
Yes, I want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
That was scary.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime hippo fight.
No, I used to see hippo.
No, didn't you have that at like 9th anniversary was hippo fight?
No, I was just gonna say, man. Every Friday night for a long while, I used to go watch the hippos fight at T's and Q's here in
I
town.
can't believe that.
You got to see nature. You got to go on a hot air balloon.
I am not going on a hot air balloon. What an inefficient way of traveling.
Hot air
Get out
balloon.
of here.
You're
What
not
is
riding
that?
a Jeep with some sort of crocodile hunter? That's what you need. You're doing it all wrong.
If I'm going to see Crocodile Dundee, yes.
How are your accommodations? Are you staying in one of the Hobbit houses?
No.
Did you think about that? Can you do that?
You can do that, yeah.
Is that really expensive?
You can also, there's the Green Dragon, which is the inn where you can drink beer and have like a party that the hobbits would do.
Are you gonna have a Hobbit party?
Which I'm like, everyone's like, you have a beer there. I'm like, I don't drink, so kind of lost on me.
Oh, then why are you even going? I'm with Tom now. God damn, you can't even have a Hobbit beer? Jesus Christ, stay home.
Just what
Now you got me hating it.
I'm definitely gonna play this for my wife so she can hear you hating on her.
Well, I'm just saying, you're not even gonna have a beer at the Hobbit.
So
Like,
mad
I'm
at you
sitting here
guys.
trying to help, and this guy's crapping on him, but he's right. He's right.
I'm gonna bring her on April 11th to your
Go have
event,
a butterbeer
and
and go have a butterbeer, Harry Potter. I'll save you. I'll save you about $12,000.
I need to see every picture of every day.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely take pictures for sure.
Yeah,
Are you gonna stay on your diet?
Yeah.
While you're there.
Oh, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
If that Hobbit rolls out a plate of sausage, you'll be sausaging it up.
All I got to do is cut out the bread. I just don't eat bread. Is basically bread
But
and
hobbits
sugar.
love bread,
That's
and
what
they have
I'm
some of the
doing,
best bread
I
in the
know. I can't
world.
have any lambdas bread, which sucks.
So now, how many days total?
It's 14 days. So
Okay.
it's 2 weeks, yeah.
2
Yeah,
weeks.
but 2 of those are flying there.
Yeah,
2 are
two are
flying
flying
back.
back, yeah.
And
Two
2
on
are on
the
the
sea.
cruise, and 2 are on the cruise back.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
that's
really
a
only
whole
has about 4.5 days.
No.
You get 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just driving around or whatever, you got 2
Are
hours.
you guys renting a car?
No, it's the places we're going. You go into port and then they drive you from the port to
Okay.
the location. So like we're going to Auckland, Tauranga, Napier, Wellington, Littletown, Dundon, Dusky Sound, and then we're in Melbourne and Sydney.
And so essentially you're flying there for a cruise, and then
Yeah.
the cruise goes around.
We started Auckland and it kind of goes around the island in a clockwise fashion and then goes to
And do you stop
Melbourne
at
and
port
Sydney.
each time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah.
What's a cruise cost?
I
that
think
to
we
get in
did
your
everything
business?
for $6,000
Okay.
because like for the flights and the cruise it was like $6,000.
Oh, for the flight and the cruise?
Flight and the
Oh,
cruise.
you did
was
good.
$6,000, yeah.
A person? Or
No, total.
Oh, you did good.
$6 grand total?
He did
Total,
great. You did
yeah.
great. That's decent.
Just me and the wife. Yeah.
that's good.
I'm suspicious of that.
Yeah, I mean, there may be no boat.
Is this
Like,
Connor?
yeah, I would,
No,
why do you
no,
think
no,
I
no,
threw
no,
out
no.
$12,000?
No, this is Norwegian. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Norwegian.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good brand.
Yeah.
It's not bad. For
Oh, believe me, my wife would not be cool with not being cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has my name. She's a smart woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $6 grand is not bad for the flight.
No,
I thought
no.
the flight alone was $6 grand. That's what I was looking
Yeah,
at.
but it sounds like they just got.
It was like
Standard.
buy one get one free on both for the cruise and for the.
Nice.
So it would have probably been 12 grand.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, that screams good quality.
Tom knows. He's a Groupon guy.
Yeah.
Someone that was buying a,
That's
a
my
seafood-
scuba diving. That's me, man. My future death. When I
know, right?
die scuba diving.
I use that on my wife all the time. My wife will be like, "But it's a buy one get one." I was like, "Yeah, because it sucks." And Andrea gets so mad when
Why
I
do you
say
think
that.
they
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Andrea gets so mad when I say
get
that.
what you
She's-
pay for.
She's like, "I have a coupon for this thing because the thing." I was like, "Yeah, you have a coupon for money off because the thing you want money off of sucks."
Yeah. They don't give it away for free because it's worth anything. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation.
I appreciate that, Tom.
Yeah, I think you will.
I will definitely take
think-
pictures.
I think
yeah.
you guys need it.
I might call you guys on a Friday free show.
Oh,
if
that'd be
I'm
fun.
awake
Yeah,
or
please do.
not.
I
Yeah.
think you guys need it. I think you're gonna have a great time, and it's kidless.
Yeah.
So I feel like you
I was
need
staying
that.
with my mom, making sure they go to jujitsu and karate.
And this guy, he's hands. He likes to have his wife choke him out while he's when he's finishing.
Why would you mention that?
Because he likes it.
I tried to get her like Tom. I was like, let's put a pineapple on our door.
Choke me like a hobbit. Choke my hobbit neck.
Put your big feet in my mouth.
You shall not pass. Choke me. Choke me.
I'm definitely not gonna play with this
Your
part like that.
your wife's dressed like Gandalf. You shall not ejaculate.
I can't Superman.
Hold.
There's like crossing genres, fantasy and comics.
And when do you leave?
Sunday,
All right.
the 15th. Yeah.
All right.
So I'll be here till Saturday. I'm gonna do trivia with Bart and Ross on Saturday, hopefully.
Yeah, Ross. Is there any truth to Ross says you're the weakest link in trivia?
No.
He says you get too
no,
nervous.
it's Doc. Doc's the weakest link on our team usually.
Yeah, but he's got an anger problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Doc,
I love watching him and Ross fight. It's my favorite thing to do.
It reminds.
It's like a live conflict.
Yeah, and it's real.
Yeah.
Like it's an authentic, real fight. It would make Tom very
Oh,
uncomfortable.
he would
Because they
would
go
back
hard on
away.
each other. They snap.
Oh, they go hard.
I didn't realize this. He had to warn me. He's like, I just don't warn you. When
Yeah.
in trivia, sometimes they go hard. I filled in one night for EJ and his wife with Ross and Bart and Doc, and we were all doing the trivia. And Ross and Doc, formerly of the Drew Show,
Yeah.
for those of you that had listened to Drew when he was here in Orlando, and they fight. But when they fight, it goes hard. It goes real hard.
You know, we gotta go soon, but New Zealand has no poisonous spiders or snakes or any like creatures that are dangerous to humans, which is bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
don't believe it.
I know it's hard to believe. And
because not that far away is Australia, which has everything that can do that to you.
When I was in Hawaii, when we were staying in that like tiny tiki.
Flex.
they told us
is that an Econo Lodge or whatever it is?
Because of the altitude we were staying at in like Volcano National Park or whatever. They're like there are no ants. There are no like poisonous spiders here. There's nothing that can hurt you in this woods. So I was like walking through and it was like it's bizarre.
So wait a minute, I can walk out here naked. Ain't nothing gonna bite me.
I can just lay on the ground in the woods and there are no insects that can hurt me or bite me or any snakes or anything. And it's weird coming from Florida and being in the woods and having zero possible things that could sting you
honestly,
or bite you.
I can put my pants down right now and go sit in my bare ass in that grass out there, and I could have an ant bite in 3 minutes?
I give you less than a minute.
2-3 minutes?
Less than a minute. That's what we're used to. And so it's just bizarre going through that experience. So like just walk through the woods in New Zealand.
You should.
Maybe we'll just walk with no shoes on like a
I'll have your wife
helmet.
choke you in the woods.
He's going to get me in trouble.
You're like, come on. You shall not come. I did say it.
All right, we're ending there. All right, DJ. Good luck.
Love you guys.
We love you, buddy. Safe travels.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Is that it?
That's